Oh boy, I'm at it again. Thanks, Shalem. Right about now, I was at it again with niggas and bitches and homies and friends. And
that's how it begins.
What up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the NoNamers podcast, coming to you live,
Yep.
direct. I guess we don't tell you from where, right? Well,
Mm.
I mean,
For the no
from Beast LA, from the
Beast
NoNamers
LA,
studio?
straight Beast LA.
Beast
Represent.
LA. Fool.
You gotta be beast.
The fucking Beast from LA isn't here right now. Juan's gone.
Yeah.
work function. He didn't give us a timetable, or they didn't give him
He
a timetable.
said a minimum of 2 weeks, maximum of 4 weeks.
We
He said
talked
he
to him
done.
yesterday. He's like, I don't know. They haven't told me shit.
Shit, that would suck if they just like, you're permanently up here, dog.
He'd quit.
He'd probably quit.
You think so? I mean, if they pay you a little bit more, why
Oh,
not?
well,
And if they
who
give you
knows?
housing,
Yeah.
there's nothing like. What does he have here that he really needs
True.
to come back?
His mother,
That's true. Never mind.
His mama.
his family,
It's just his mom. I don't think he cares.
his mama.
Yeah.
His whore.
Someone's
mean-
red one's gonna come late.
Yeah, I don't know. Doubt he would, but I mean, he told him while it's not permanent
Yeah.
that he'd do it.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
I would take
He
that
would be
chance.
striking right now if he was a teacher. He'd be
That
fucking
is
marching.
True.
He'd be
Yeah.
marching up and down.
You think they regret postponing it?
Fuck
Because
yeah.
now they
They
have
just
to be
literally have to stand in the rain like horrible. It's been raining
Well,
all
I guess
fucking day.
they did it in a sense to like let them train
Well,
it better,
organized.
it better. But
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, they're just gonna stick them in the fucking auditorium and let them run wild. Because
Yeah.
Nah, I mean,
so are the principals in on it too, or like
everybody.
so
Yeah.
they just
It's the union is called for it. The
Oh.
teachers
The
union.
union,
The
they
teachers' union.
just got their. I think they just got the money that they wanted, the raises, but
damn. Let's go
they
with the
want
teachers.
the budget to increase, right? Some
They
shit
have
like that?
certain demands.
I heard
The
smaller
demands is
classrooms.
I
smaller
don't know.
classes.
Which
I
makes
got-
fucking
Oh yes,
sense.
well, having more staff so they could have smaller classes.
A full-time nurse.
Hmm.
Makes sense.
And I mean, fuck. Where's my phone? Pull it up. We're gonna talk about it. Might as well be informed. We don't got the motherfucking internet.
Nah,
You have your phone? Look it
I
up.
don't know. I just feel that
It is what it is. Fuck teachers.
I don't got a kid, so fuck it.
I
I've
mean-
done all my learning.
It's a tough fucking job. I thought about
Yeah.
doing it for a while because I'm like, dude, how hard could it be? But then I'm like,
Nah,
you think about how much dickheads we
thankless.
were, and we were like the nice kids, dog, and we were fucking doing some
Yeah.
fucked up shit. We were like the non-fuck ups.
They
Well,
failed
we-
to reach.
we just giggle to ourselves and
Yeah,
say
yeah.
jokes to ourselves.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
they didn't mind us.
But like, I remember working in as a service student
Uh-huh.
in the 8th grade with a group of fuck ups, dude, and those motherfuckers would fight in class,
So,
throw shit at the.
Juan has said stories about some of the classes that he was in, and I'm like, God damn.
yeah, and that's like, I mean, I'm
Because
assuming-
at a certain point, I just started taking all AP classes. Cause,
yeah. After your sophomore year,
Yeah.
you started
'cause
fucking
it was.
pairing off into who the fuck was
But
going
it
to
does
college.
Bunch
kind
of
of
kids that
segregate
go-
the school if you think about it. Like,
Yeah, because I was friends with my friend. I only made friends because we had all the classes together.
yeah, everyone was taking the same
Yeah.
AP classes.
So we were fucking paired up like the smartest people.
And then I would take like health, but health wasn't an AP class, and I saw how wild that shit got.
All the classes where it wasn't AP, you'd see the real.
Yeah.
With the
Well, because I remember it was an old
What
white
school
guy,
would look
Mr.
like in-
Kravitz,
Oh yeah.
and fuck, man, that class was wild in the sense of like, you know,
the old white guy.
the
Or-
old
or
white
the
guy.
young white.
No, old white guy.
The Jewish dude. No, the old. The Jewish dude was Mr. Kravitz. The old guy was Carter. The health class.
Yeah, health class.
You guys had it
That's
together?
Isn't that Carter? The older
No, the one that I had was who I said. I can't remember the name. It was
Kravitz.
Yeah.
Lenny Kravitz, though?
Oh, I just remember there was a young Jewish dude who did Life.
Mm,
That's where we would go watch like Chappelle show and shit.
that's not.
and
That's
those
not
people
what
want
I'm
more money, though. my hard
not during class.
my hard-earned money, though.
No, we watched that one. What was that one? I don't know. That class was
Mallrats?
just fucking.
Shut up.
I remember being in that class and being like, okay, well,
This was
this
the way.
is a free period.
Health class.
Yeah,
you would just do packets.
Yeah, they give you pamphlets, and it's like okay,
pamphlets, and then just fill out.
Oh yeah.
I remember that.
Damn, man.
Like,
it was basically a babysitter.
Nah, they taught you like how to use condoms.
I learned all that shit like in 6th grade.
How to clean your scrum.
How to clean your scrum? They pulled you aside for that shit, bro. You got that lesson on.
Nah, like
hey, bro, you keep coming in here stinging up the seat with your scrum.
They said you gotta clean your scrum. You gotta fucking, if you're uncircumcised, you gotta pull back, wash your dick.
Yeah, but those are just
I remember
shit.
That old dude saying like, "I know you Mexicans are uncircumcised, so you gotta pull back and clean that scrum."
I don't think he phrased it like that. Nah, but I remember that class was wild.
That shit. I was just like,
I remember they just preached abstinence. That was the thing where it's like, you guys want to stay safe?
Really?
Abstinence, boy, is the safest thing.
Well, yeah, I guess if you don't fuck, you can't really get any
well,
of the sexual...
I mean, that was usually all the books.
I live by that code, bro.
I'm trying to catch nothing.
I ain't trying to catch shit, bro. Nah, except cases, but...
Factoids.
Those are facts.
Yeah, I remember that, dude. But yeah, you would just fill out packets and shit.
Yeah.
Super simple. You'd get done with them.
I remember we'd have some classes that were just fucking, it was like you'd step in there and it's like, okay, we're going to teach you how to take this test, which is totally illegal, honestly. Mm-hmm. Like looking back on it, the way they were teaching that fucking test was totally illegal.
Yeah, because they had to bring up their scores.
Technically, they were supposed to be teaching you the material, but it's like, no, look, this is how you take the fucking test.
This is how you beat the test.
This is how you beat the test. All of the above and fucking none of the above. You look at those, like, mathematically, fucking B and C get chosen more often in the test than A and D. Like, it was savagery. I was like, God damn. Because when we got to
Wilson that first year, our freshman year, they were in probation of getting taken over.
They were they were literally borderline going to be a charter school.
They're going to be taken over by the state.
They became a charter school now.
They did become a charter school. They eventually lost that shit.
There's no funding, dog. That's the problem.
Because our test scores were really low.
No funding, no teachers that gave a shit.
Yeah. No, I'm sure there was a few teachers that gave a shit. All the ones that were teaching AP and shit.
Yeah, but
But it's like...
It's hard. It's hard to fucking shit around.
Yeah. Because at a certain point...
I remember even in middle school, there was banners. Like, they would make banners and it was like, choose C, man.
People would fail PE class, bro, because they just didn't want to change. Yeah. Like, that's the only requirement for PE was.
I don't want to change, man.
Change and just don't be that much of a dick. Because you could be a dick, but just not that much of a dick. That was literally the requirements. They didn't tell you to take a shower. They didn't tell you anything.
If they made a shower, no one would fucking... I was shocked because I hated that shit. You were all fucking sticky.
Nah, I let my dick swing. All 2 inches of it, just like let that shit fly.
Mile. Like, you didn't have to be a super athlete.
No.
Nothing. Like, all you had to do was... Change.
Make sure
change. If you change, you were guaranteed a B at like...
Even if he didn't like you.
Yeah. If you were basically a dickhead,
yeah,
but you changed every day, you were getting a B in PE.
For sure. But you had a bunch of these little shy Mexican kids, and then they'd be like, I don't want to change, man.
Yeah, no, I was just like, fuck.
Or did you bring your shoes? You're like, nah. Motherfuckers didn't bring shit for their locker. But a lot of times
it's true. Speaking of the classes, we had like 30-some classes. Only when we moved to like AP, and still those classes were pretty big. They were like in the 20s, 20s.
Fuck no, dude. You don't remember how much people there were. There was a fuckload.
Yeah. No, there was.
There's classes where people were standing out or sitting on tables.
Yeah. When my freshman year, they fucked up. They put me in Algebra 1. Mm-hmm. That shit was packed. It was like... Everything was crowded.
Nah, I was in Algebra 1. I had to take a summer school year.
You took
because I came from a Catholic school, so we were technically behind in the math. So I was like, "Fuck!" I was in that algebra. I'm like, I gotta get out of here as fast as possible.
Algebra 1, isn't your freshman year geometry?
It's supposed to be geometry if you go through the public school system, but Catholic schools Catholic schools didn't really emphasize math. It was more about literature and like English, all that kind of shit.
Evolution.
Yeah, and religion.
It don't
yeah.
exist. Yeah, no,
Jesus was an alien.
Fool's an ape, dog. Fool's no ape.
Yo, how did Mary just go up in the air?
You start asking like, so did Jesus kill the dinosaurs?
With his laser
nah,
beams?
but yeah, it was. So I guess technically we were behind in math.
Yeah,
So you had to do summer school the first
Well, no, I took the Algebra 1 class.
Yeah.
and geometry
And then I was like, oh, fuck. Then I took geometry. And then I'm like, you know what? For my entering my junior year, I think I took trigonometry during the summer.
Did you take algebra 2? No, you took calculus with me.
Yeah, I took calculus with you the last year.
Yeah, you were senior.
Algebra
I was a
2 is
junior.
the last math class you have to take for college.
Yeah.
Coolidge, yeah.
For Cal States, I think
Yeah.
you probably want to do trig. Or,
Well, my last year, I actually did a lot of fucking classes. Of course, calculus, I cheated the shit out of that. I got your brother to do most of it. I was like, hey.
Let me get it, dog.
you got the fucking answers or not, man?
I mean, fuck it, it's your senior year, don't matter. But yeah, there was a
Yeah, because at that point I was like, "Fuck it, man! Why did I sign up for so many AP classes? It made no sense."
You got in when
I
you got
had
in.
mad senioritis.
You got in when you got in. As long as you fell out, you're fine. Yeah, dude. But if there's more than 5 students,
Even if you fell out, you just go in probation. Once they've accepted you, you're pretty much in. Like
for real.
Like we never had to take that test, right? That exit exam.
Yeah, we did.
Did we? I thought it. No. If you passed the PSAT, you didn't have to take it.
No,
I didn't.
Everyone had to take it.
I feel like I didn't take it.
Everyone had to take it.
Everyone
it was a requirement.
Dude, it was just super easy.
So whoever
it was
failed,
just super easy. Huh?
It was just like, who fails this shit?
There's some people that failed, dog.
I don't know. I feel like you get exempt. Oh no, but I think you still have to take it, but it's not like mandatory.
No, dog. Like
I remember the PSAT. There was a benefit to passing your PSAT.
Well, PSATs is just knowing where you're at for your SATs.
I guess.
I took the PSAT since middle school. I was grinding it out. I'm gonna fucking be an Ivy Leaguer, doggy.
I'll be a mechanic.
I was about to say the same shit. Little mechanic, dog. You know me.
I want to be a mechanic, doggy.
Watch me under this car.
Watch me.
You don't fit in it.
I'm believe in science.
No, yeah, dude, that shit was.
Nah,
I remember high school, just dude, 40 fucking plus students on some classes.
That's true. I just don't remember it that well. It was just like,
Bro, your fucking PE class had like 60 kids.
Well, PE doesn't matter.
No, PE, but that's
for
right.
one teacher,
it was,
though.
No, it was, remember, it was 2 teachers.
And it was 6 teachers, so each field had
But they group up.
kids.
They'd group up to team up. Because I remember Griff would team up with, what was that white
Rod, but that's because he was flirting with her.
No, she had her husband and everything.
Whatever the fuck.
Wasn't that black meat, yeah.
Yeah. I remember someone called her racist, and then Griffin started laughing. He was like, you know who she's married to? And the kid just shut the fuck up. Because he's like, oh, what is he supposed to say?
Who was she married to?
Some black guy.
Some black guy.
Oh.
She can't be racist.
Yeah. You could still be racist and be married to a black dude.
Can I call you the N-word? Oh, I see that kind of porn, dog.
I see the perks.
Nah, dude, that shit's... I understand why they're striking, dog. It's such a fucking thankless job.
Tough, dude.
I just thought about it. I'm like, I would do it, but like teaching the same fucking lesson over and over. And then I was like, wait, I work in an office. I do the same shit over and over and over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, what's the difference? If I'm in a bad mood, I don't have to work.
I don't know. The only thing I would...
You don't remember teachers who didn't feel it that day, so they fucking phoned it in?
Yeah.
That's true.
Hey, today we're watching a fucking movie, dog.
I remember...
That's somewhat related to it.
So
hell, in our AP economics class we watched, what's The Beautiful Mind?
Motherfucker.
I was laughing my ass off. Like, how is this? Yeah, it's based off that dude, but it's like...
Yeah. Well, shouldn't that be after the AP test?
Yeah, it's like,
bro, the motherfucker who hated me for geometry, we had a substitute for a minute. No, well, we had a teacher who quit like the first week. Yeah. He's like, I fucking had it, dog.
Mm-hmm.
He quit first weekend. Well, like the first day, and I think he just said, "Suck my dick, lick my ass, I'm out."
fuck you, you're cool.
And he gave us a fucking pop quiz that day, right? Just to see where you're at. And then the sub came in, and then that was your grade for that semester.
Ooh.
So I got a fucking D. I was like, I don't know. All summer I just been fucking around, like from middle school to high school, like because there was no teacher. So the substitute is like, well, the teacher left this one graded pop quiz. That's what we're gonna go off of.
Damn.
That substitute gets fired because that fool was flirting with the fucking
second pop quiz. Put down your age and if you have any older sisters.
I'm pretty sure this fucking guy. Actually, no, yeah, right.
It was this dude with like curly hair.
Yeah.
And that fool was like, "Hey, you're funny, dog." We didn't do shit.
Yeah.
So I was just trying to make Jacinto laugh. One time I just stole a keyboard and I was just doing improv comedy.
What are you talking about? You gotta raise the shorts up, dog.
I grabbed the keyboard and I was pretending to be like those dudes that get fucking air, like where are you trying to go? Like
an air control pilot?
No, like
airfield
people
control?
that sell fucking tickets.
Oh, like travel agent.
There you go.
I guess like a travel agent. And
Yeah.
just,
You were
and
shooting mad high.
Or concierge.
I'm gonna be a little travel agent.
and that fool was dying because I was just saying stupid shit. He was listening in to my little bits. Huh?
He's like, this fool thinks he's funny.
I'm giving him a D, dog, because he's got doubles.
They end up canning that guy.
Really? Because he was flirting with the...
Nah, that's what Nestor says. You know, fucking Nestor.
See, I want to say. Well, there was another incident. I think I remember it very vaguely.
Yeah.
That's been. So the facts will be not even close to remotely.
No.
It happened yesterday.
Where there was me and this other guy, and we were chubby, and that fool was like, "Those are the fucking chubby twins." And I think the other guy went and complained.
The other guy.
I wasn't, dog. When was I ever? When have I ever complained? Like, I don't talk to authorities, so I never snitched in my life. Well, no, whatever. That dude's gone, and then they're gonna bring in a more stable guy, a guy that's gonna be there for the rest of the year.
Yeah,
because that guy was there
a
for
long-term sub.
A long-term sub, which is the guy that fucking ended up hating me. And then you took him, and then remember he told you something about me, like how you related to this fool or whatever.
Because I was his best student.
But see, the thing is, like, he actually taught you. When he got there with us, we watched National Treasure 1, 2, 3. He would just set up his projector and play National Treasure movies and sell us chips and sodas.
Is that the guy? Yeah.
Did you take him?
Yeah, I think I was in the same class with this dude.
For Trey?
No, you know what? No,
we took Cal for sure.
No, we did take Trig together.
We did?
Yeah.
Watch you fail.
Because
you should have copied me.
Yeah. No, we did take Trig. No, but remember, I was behind. I took Algebra 2 my senior, going into my senior year. So I could take Calculus as my senior.
You go Trig. It goes Geometry, then Algebra 2, then Trig.
Yep.
You took Algebra 2 in the summer. Or you took
I did Geometry sophomore year.
Okay, then you took probably Algebra 2.
Because as an Algebra 1 freshman year.
Geometry, Algebra 2.
Algebra 2.
Then Trig, then Cal.
I took Geometry my senior year.
Then me and you took Trig and Calculus together.
If you had that guy, I forgot what period, but I was barely getting my flirt game up right there, dog, because I was the smartest guy there. So you gotta use your brains for something, dog.
Circles,
wanna comfy.
Dude, that dude
was almost as dope as sharing my Netflix account, bro.
That dumb cocksucker showed nothing but movies.
Yeah.
And then would assign bullshit assignments. And one time I didn't bring it, so he's like, "You're out of here. You're not gonna get to watch the fucking movie. Go outside." So then I was just knocking on the window because the girl I liked, she sat by the window. And when you know how they give you like the first 10 minutes, they give you a little lesson plan, and they break you up to teams.
Yeah.
So she was in teams, and then they just opened the window, and I was just chatting up other classes, being mad disruptive. Hey, what your fools up to over here, Doc?
I'm kicked out, Doc.
That's not the first time I get fucking kicked out of shit. Huh?
Booted? So you wouldn't be a teacher?
Only if I show National Treasure every fucking day.
So a film teacher?
That's the thing, though. Like, it wouldn't be hard to do it, and they had.
I feel like a hack.
I feel if I had to be a teacher, I would
though.
want to also be like one of the coaches for a sports team to get me
women's softball.
I don't want to catch a case, bro.
It's usually like those.
I don't want to off myself in a couple of years.
Those coach teachers that get caught up.
Nah.
Well, yeah, because you spend a lot, like 3 hours every day after school with these.
Nah, but it's more about like.
And that makes your mind think like, let me get into this young pussy. No, these fools are just predators, my guy.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't be a teacher.
I've thought about it before.
I'd be a counselor though.
A counselor?
I always feel like big dogging food. Like, Dick, you could do it, dog.
What do you mean?
Get that fucking life together, bro.
You're hitting this spooky pipe.
You're gonna do all Spanish freshman year, bro. Trust me. Get that shit out the way.
What the fuck do counselors do? Nothing. Like the first week of class,
just set up your schedule.
They help you set up your schedule, and then the rest of the year, what are they doing? Really?
No,
they do stuff.
What do they deal with?
I went to meetings and stuff.
And do what?
You have to deal with the trouble of the trouble, bro.
Yeah.
You just because you weren't fucking visiting the counselor every single day.
Only the first week when she was set up my classes.
You're not a fucking rebel, dog. Like, think about the fucking the people who had to deal. Think about that girl who had that family trauma shit where she was like,
or the chick that stared at the fucking wall.
Yeah, that's the one.
She had counselors.
The counselors have to deal with the momos.
Yeah.
You have to deal with everybody. It's just you weren't a problem child, so it's like they didn't give a fuck about you. They're like, hey, this fool.
It's the drug of the masses. It's the drug of the masses. Everyone just walking here like a couple of sheep. Just outside of the counselor's office. Trying to stir fools up.
Hey, she says you're not graduating, dog.
I had the Asian lady. I forgot what the fuck her name was, but I remember the first year. No, yeah, whatever.
I remember.
I never was really talking to my counselor.
I would just go before in like the summer, see what my setup was like, and change it if I could.
Yeah.
My first year, I had never been there. I'd never been to that school, never been to nothing. We just got a letter saying, hey, you got to pull up this day on summer to get your classes.
Yeah.
You know?
And they didn't have my transcripts because I wasn't even supposed to go over there.
Yeah.
And they were going to put me in all the dumb classes. And when I pulled up, she's like, oh, well, we don't have your shit. This is your schedule. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't want, like, I'm like, nah, I want to take all AP. And she's like,
well, honors.
Oh, honors, before AP. And she's like, oh, like, you're like that, Dick? She was all like shook and impressed.
You don't look it.
You want to be a mechanic.
And she's like, you think you can handle it? I'm like, yeah, why the fuck?
I handle these 2 inches every day, huh?
But then I wanted to be a man's man. I was just like, and can I sign up for wood shop? Because you know what I mean? Like,
oh, yeah. Back then, they had wood shop.
Fuck yeah. If they had the mechanic shit, I would have took that shit too.
Fuck yeah. But I mean, they cut all that shit out, which I don't understand.
Why I feel like that's why men are being so soft. They don't take wood shop.
They had the mechanic. I remember what's his name was in.
I would have done home ec too. No, they don't have mechanic shit.
It was what's his.
They had no fucking.
They had. It was kind of some club that was like an after school activity because I remember that homeboy that Juan used to hang out with.
Fuck no, dog. You bring tools to that shit? You think
you can't bring tools?
They're
no, they supply the tools.
They don't supply shit. They used to have driver's ed, and Shiota used to do it.
I remember that they had something
back in the fucking 90s. Like,
no. That's the driver. That was driver's ed.
Back when there was fun.
They didn't have no auto
shop.
Club.
I think they had.
They had wood shop the first year for.
But they had some kind of auto club thing.
That fool got fired, dog. That fool was a real estate agent. Fool would pull up with his Jordans and sweats to school. He wouldn't like go to the meetings. So like sometimes they were like, "Hey, you missed the meetings." Like people would come in and tell him like the morning meeting where like they put teachers on like what's happening that day or that week.
No,
he literally would park his Escalade just inside for outside the class and walk in like, "Fuck, it's too early. It's too early for this shit, dog."
How the fuck did he get that job? There's no background check.
Probably when he got the job, no.
Not even background checks. They needed who the fuck
tenure, bro.
No, he wasn't even tenure. I think they just.
Alright, so it's like right now. I wonder how they doing it because if the VP, like if everyone's walking, who's at the
fucking?
They asked parents to volunteer to show up to the school. I'm like, damn.
Shut up.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
To show up to the school to do
what? To sit in.
Just to take care of.
Just basically to be a babysitter.
But they're probably gonna put them all in the NPR.
No, dude,
Nah.
imagine
But a whole school wouldn't fit
The
in
whole school
NPR.
2,000
wouldn't,
students.
Elementary school, you could do it.
Oh yeah, but dude, imagine to keep kids
Entertain.
for 6 hours. Shit, that 30 minutes. Is a bitch.
And as a parent, you can't keep them home either. Like you gotta
You
go to
have
work.
to go to work. Yeah. That's why they did it. Because I mean, they have to budge.
Someone's got to budge.
Oh, they have to. They're gonna probably be like 3-4.
Not rich people. They got their kids in private schools.
Yeah, charter schools weren't affected. Charter and like private schools weren't affected by the.
But charter schools are
They're
a
not
fucking
really
scam. Well, I don't know.
LAUSD.
Like
I never.
I know charter schools are scammy, but I don't, talk ill about public education and education in general.
We're all fucking actually even our fucking college degrees are from public school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Fuck teachers though. I hope they don't get a dime, bro. Nah.
I don't think of that. Shit,
Yeah.
they pay me enough. I'll go teach algebra 1 to all the fuck up.
No, you won't.
I would.
Well, you gotta knuckle up your first day.
I'm gonna headbutt.
I remember all the teachers, like in the movies in the early '80s, for like, remember that's the Samuel Jackson. Was it Samuel Morgan Freeman? 1087, where it was not Lou Diamond Phillips, where he was just a fucking banger. And
That's not
No,
Samuel
that was,
Jackson. That's
that's
Edward James Olmos.
no, that's fucking remember.
I thought it was Denzel Washington.
That's Coach Carter.
Oh,
No,
I'm thinking
Coach.
Coach. No,
That's Coach something too.
No, it's 187, dog.
I can't remember. I remember there was
It's a teacher
movie.
from the hood.
Yeah.
I remember what's his name. The guy.
The intro song to it was "Welcome to the Jungle."
I don't remember.
That's the only thing I remember because I took a nap during that movie because they put it on.
No, it's 187. Samuel Jackson.
It was
Student writes to
Samuel?
the police code for when a student writes in the police code for homicide 187 inside a textbook owned by teacher Trevor
I don't think we're
Garfield.
talking about the
He
same
feels
movie.
threatened. The principal dismisses the incident. But then soon after, the Trevor is stabbed by the same student.
No spoilers.
You can watch that.
He's stabbed by a fucking little Mexican
I
cat.
don't know, Jew.
I don't know, cause I don't think most high schoolers are tiny, dog. As long as they don't catch me fucking slipping.
Mr. Got him. Mr.
It's
Got him.
Clifton Collins. He plays Cesar Chavez. No, Cesar Sanchez.
It's like, damn, that was stabbing right here.
Yeah, it's like he went like
Blood
a
in,
school
blood
like
out.
Garfield,
Yeah,
but you know how Mexicans and the blacks don't get along. That's what the whole
spiel was.
the whole thingy was.
Written by the Jewish writer. That's a great fucking blight.
Well, let's not get into that. Well, Jesus, damn, you got deep. I was just talking about the fear people had about LAUSD. For they always.
Oh yeah, everyone's like they had to just survive. I was like the same way I survive here, dog. Blind.
Yeah.
Lying. They
Just
should
keep your head down. Hang out in the library. You'll be fine.
That should just seem normal to you.
Yeah.
It's not until people were like, "That's not
High
normal."
school.
I'm like, wait, it wasn't?
Yeah, it's like wait, there was no people doing meth like in your class.
Yeah, it's like people did meth, people grew drugs, people got pregnant, had abortions. Like
I mean, pregnancy I think is anywhere because everyone's
Yeah.
fucking hormones are. To the
people get
max.
horny everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah, people get horny everywhere.
And then rubbers aren't so easy to grab.
Yeah, now they are.
They're out here teaching abstinence.
Now they are, dog. But
They always. Oh well, not always, but they used to give them in the health center if you wanted. I guess you're just
not the same feeling, bro.
Those are
it
facts.
doesn't feel the same.
Those are facts.
I don't know.
Would you go support the strike?
Support it as in just stay out of their way.
Oh,
You just honk your horn. It's your
Oh,
level
if
of
I had the
support.
day off, I would go. Dog. I like a good strike. There could be some riot shoes, though. There might be some shit. You know me.
But you're not there to stir shit up. You're there
Oh, no,
just.
no. I would never. That's fucked up. I would never.
Yeah.
undermine
Well,
their
you're there
fucking-
for the numbers, and it's like, well, I don't know. I don't want to dismiss their cause. I hope they get everything they're asking for because I think it's necessary. But
Yeah, education should be taken care of, huh?
Yeah.
who's gonna pay me?
Classes
I gotta
are too
work
big.
too, dog.
Hey, doggy. You just thought you're nothing but a glorified baby.
Oh, see, that's the other shit. Like today, I'm on. What was I?
Grinder.
Tinder, Grinder,
Uh-huh.
and
Hey, they swing from both sides of the plate,
under
bro.
which she did, she's like, I'm a higher education. I am a teacher for babies
What?
and small children.
That's dope.
I'm like, that's not a teacher. That's a babysitter, dog.
No, there's people that
dog,
get like
let
master's
people
degrees and
inflate their
PhDs.
Like that
titles.
early, like the people that take care of the kids, the Head Start shit. You're not a teacher. You're teaching them colors.
You can be.
Yeah, dog.
That's not a teacher.
You
You're
can-
just a babysitter.
If you teach someone
You're a teacher.
something, you're a teacher.
Yeah.
You're mostly there so they don't die.
Yeah, but if you easily could just put the kid in front of the fucking TV.
That's what parents do.
That's
now.
a babysitter. A babysitter is just like, hey, yo, watch that shit. Here's ice cream or whatever.
Ice cream.
Your parents are gonna be here in
They're just counting
an
the clock.
hour. Yeah, that's a babysitter. A teacher actually tries to fucking.
I like how
teach.
we talked about Juan, and then you don't think he's ever gonna be a teacher? And then we just went on through this whole.
I
thing
mean, I
about
hope he.
teachers.
I mean, maybe don't. Maybe
Even my mom asked me today. I guess because of the whole teacher shit.
What?
She was like,
Mhm.
"You think Juan will ever be a
No, it's
teacher?"
the same shit. How I asked you, are
I
you
don't
ever gonna
know.
pursue your fucking actual field? Because me and Arthur have no dreams, dog.
Yeah, facts.
I don't give a fuck what I do as long
Yeah.
as I get paid.
As long as I'm living, as long as I get my Netflix.
See, and
There
you
isn't shit on Netflix, to be honest.
Nah, for real, I haven't been on Netflix for a minute.
Hulu though, that fucking Hank
No,
Hill?
the Boulder Snatch was pretty decent.
I didn't watch that. The Choose Your Own Adventure.
Yeah,
movie?
yeah, that was
Yeah.
good. It was enjoyable.
You've been trying to get me to watch. What the fuck's that stupid show?
Which one?
Trailer Park Boys.
No.
No.
The shit where that's from. The
Oh,
British.
yeah, Black Mirror.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, people have told me.
I don't know
that's
if you'd
the
like it. It's good. It's like the
Yeah.
Twilight Zone. It's
Mm.
got interesting topics. But yeah,
you guys don't have dreams.
I really don't.
nah.
I just want to get paid.
Where do you
I
think
just
that
wanna
comes from?
Have a
Like,
good life.
Me?
Yeah, like
The fear from failure, to be honest, because you have a dream and you fail at it, then you're a failure. But if you don't have no dreams, and you just live life, then you're good.
I don't know. I don't want to be in the box, bro.
what's the box?
Yo, don't put me in a box, bro. As soon as you fucking label me as one thing, I gotta switch it up.
That's weird.
Yeah.
No, I'm not great at anything.
Like when you were
Just-
young, there was nothing you wanted to be or aspired to be. Or
When
like,
I was young, it was to be a dad.
Yeah.
This is the weirdest thing to say, but yeah,
You're
that's
Michael
the
Scott.
truth.
You're like Charlie?
Honestly, yeah.
I just want to be a dad, so I have friends. They don't have to, you know.
They'll have to like me.
They have to like me.
Nah, but honestly, that's what it was.
Be a
Like,
father.
I just wanted to fuck. nah, I just wanted to be a dad, dude. I don't know why. That was just like something that when I was a kid,
How come that?
when
that
my dad
sparked
would
that?
ask me, he'd be like, "What do you want to be?" I'm like, "I want to be a dad," and he'd be like, "That's not a fucking goal. That's
Any asshole
anybody
could
could be
a
a dad."
Yeah.
I'm like, ah.
And he's just like,
dad. Have you
Yeah,
ever
he's like,
been a
no.
dad? Have you tried it out?
And
Try it
I'd say
out.
bullshit answers like, "Oh, I want to be a fucking fireman," or "I want to be a fucking," just because I knew that
Dude,
that's what he wanted
it'll
to
be
hear.
fucking
But in
hilarious.
reality, it
It'll be
was like,
hilarious.
The
She's like-
backpack's bigger than you.
it'll be
homie.
fucking hilarious. It's like your dad's like, you'll be a fireman with those cans. He starts fucking ridiculing the shit.
Dope
Just
if we
Straight
just
up,
blast
just-
him with a hose. Bro. Wanna be a fireman?
fight
Explode.
through it, fight through it. Which explode? He throws a fucking wet, those wet carpets on top, explode out. of
Yeah,
it.
explode.
I don't know, dog.
He just puts himself on the floor and he's all like, "Pick me up, fireman, carry me through this
That's
hill."
7? That'd be terrible, dude.
yeah, I guess
Why would you lie to him? But there wasn't anything that it piqued your interest.
everything
ever?
piqued my interest, dog. You know me, I got
Wow.
so many fucking hobbies. I got so many things that I'm interested
But
in.
I'm not great at anything. I'm good at a lot of shit.
I'm a jack of all trades. I'm not great at one single thing, but I'm pretty resourceful when it comes to all of them. Baseball, I wasn't the greatest baseball
Why don't
player.
you just open up a hobby shop? Where you could
That'd be
just
fucking sick.
That would
dog.
be dope.
open up. you
We just fucking
all
wake
your
and bake
interests,
it, dog.
Yeah.
We get high in the morning.
You could play D&D, sell D&D
That'd be actually
sets,
pretty sick.
comics.
D&D
all
was
of it.
fun. Like I said, I have a lot of interest.
Anime,
And that's the fucked up thing.
hentai.
Dude, everything.
Mhm.
I have no interest.
Hentai is like whatever. It's funnier to claim it than it is to actually.
The only fool that knows how weird I am is Julio. Fool. Like the other day, even I couldn't send him one
What?
Where it was the green M&M, and she's like, "Eat this shit," and she takes off her bottoms, and it's just like a chocolate pussy, and the guy's like, "All right."
Why would you be sending him that?
Well, it's just
because
people drew it, put it up.
You got him get a little stiff, bro.
He's at his fucking office editing whatever he's editing at the moment.
Dude, the other day I sent him a fucking Squidward and Shrek romance comic. Where it was
like
just,
fanfic.
Yeah, no, it was like,
Like-
literally it's 3 drawings. It's one where it's like, is it Sonic talking shit? Yeah, it's Sonic just being like,
The Hedgehog?
give
Yeah.
up that assful, and then like Squidward's like, nah, and then Sonic says boom, and he shoots, and then Squidward jumps him in front of the shit, and then Shrek is just destroyed because they kill Squidward, and he's like, I love you. No homo. It's just that.
The fuck, bud? You like some weird shit, dude.
Yeah, see, I don't read that at all. Like,
Wow, but those are just memes. It's just like
Yeah.
some fucked up funny like Sonic
Like-
shit is hilarious.
This was all about the meme, dog. He's been
Yeah.
meme culture for a minute.
I'm
The
not.
beginning of 2018, what did he show us? That fucking
Like
that Wiz
this one made me
Khalifa fucking
this one made me die. Like someone drew that.
What?
It's
the
just
point of
Patrick
pride.
in a cross. I sent that shit to fucking Julio the other day, and I was like, he died for our sins.
that hit or miss shit. I'm surprised this fool hasn't done his own compilation of that shit, dog.
No,
No,
I
then
mean,
it's like I send this shit to Julio, where it's like
Peggy.
Peggy, but like
Yeah.
a retro. Now I'm trying to look for that Sonic shit, but I don't know if I can find.
Oh.
I send this to people all the time. I'm
You
like,
send that one all the time. That's
That
the
makes
worst
me
one. I was like, you are fucking disgusting.
the Mario opening his butt cheek?
It's the 64 Mario bent over, spreading the butt cheek, but it's like this fucking gaping asshole he has. It looks really disgusting. I'm like, why does he post this one up?
It's
He
funny.
would do that one, and then Juan would do the. What was the one
The
Juan
Hillary
would do?
Clinton with a dick? Or
No.
Obama?
He'd do the Hulk
Oh, yeah.
smashing Black Widow.
Yeah.
I sent this one to Julio the other day.
Can Naruto-
Matt,
oh.
can Naruto say the N word? Retweet for yes, heart for no. Because I was just and find it funny. Like what the. I don't know.
What-
The
what
internet's
is
undefeated. This is hilarious.
Because he's a ninja.
Oh, I didn't know that. I've never watched that shit.
I thought he was white. I'm like, I thought he was white.
Yeah, it's weird not to have a dream. I don't know. My dream's
Me?
alive, but
But
No,
yeah,
I thought in
guess.
college I was gonna find it, but I guess like
Nah.
but you didn't take any courses to let you really open yourself up to what you wanted to do. You
because
didn't.
I had no idea.
You didn't like in college. You didn't really explore. You didn't join no clubs. You didn't do nothing.
I joined the club, then I was like, I don't want to stay here till 7. Stupid.
That's the thing. It's
I
like,
have to
how
be
do
at-
you find
I have-
yourself?
I have
you're
to
not
be at
really
work.
The thing is, like, if you
I
don't
have-
give
yeah.
yourself the time to really self-explore inside of you and see what you really like or what your really
You're never gonna
interests
find
are,
it.
you
Low
can't.
key, I jump from everything that I like to do. Like I can't focus too much on one thing because then I get bored of it and I'm done with it.
So you've never mastered one thing. Like you're not
Never
really
mastered
good.
one thing. I didn't increase my speed on the Rubik's Cube. I didn't fucking like.
How fast can you do a Rubik's Cube?
You can still do it to this day.
Nah, I think I forgot already.
I
I was doing it in high school.
Yeah,
but
it was like 2 left, 1 right, 2 left, 1 right. Or some
nah,
shit.
I just remember. No, well they have like certain tricks. To
Yeah,
do it,
right.
But
I thought it's like you do the 4 corners and then you start working your way in.
no, you do it. You think of it as layers. You do the top layer, then you do the middle layer, and then the last layer is where you do the most of the tricks. But
It is
Yeah.
what it is.
like I said, I wasn't doing it to be like, oh, I'm gonna increase my speed. Like some people have that ability to just go 100%
On
at one thing,
Yeah.
and I just never had that capability.
I like to do 10% of everything.
I've learned lock picking for a while. That was
What?
random.
Why?
Cause dog, you don't want to be an assassin, bro. You don't want to be a little ninja.
You don't want to be a little hitman?
Dude, I can't.
I
Even,
have a lock picking book and lockpick.
so
dog.
if you get around, it was art.
Yeah.
They will never steal my tile again.
Nah, dog. It's I like random shit.
See,
I've always liked random shit. I'm the asshole who
But see, like,
I broke
even
one of
those
my
Two things-
PlayStation 2 controllers and then I put the buttons in my backpack. The fucking,
Those 3 things seem like you like puzzles.
I like puzzles.
It seems like all those things are kind of like, how do you take things apart and then put them back together?
Yeah.
I think it's because your life's broken and you're trying to put it Humpty Dumpty
Yeah,
back
I'm the
together.
Your life ain't broken.
Nah, I'm kidding.
Stagnant.
Obviously a joke.
But everyone's life's at one point.
Yeah,
like
I don't know. I have a lot of interest, like sports.
Yeah,
It's stupid
It's
how much
crazy
time we
how much
spend
I like
thinking of
sports.
it's fucking. I was telling.
Think
this,
about all the hobbies I have, and then it's like, oh fuck, you also know about sports, and oh fuck, you also know about fucking.
I was telling this guy or Nesta, I was like, dude, I think I spent too much time on football this season or any season for that matter.
But see, I'm not like, I know all the stats and all the stuff, and I know the strategies for like when someone's gonna fucking do shit, like the formations, all that bullshit. And in my head, I'm like, well, that's more like, but that's because I enjoyed coaching. But that's like games. I enjoy games, so it's like competing is fun.
Yeah, I don't know. I used to be like that with baseball. Like that's because I was a gambler. But then now that I don't gamble, I just follow the Dodgers and that's it.
Yeah, that's the same. I just follow the teams I follow, and once they're out of it, I'm kind of over it. I don't know. See, gambling is the only thing that's lost its luster for me.
Yeah, me too. Cause I'm like, I could take it or leave it.
Yeah, because the rush you get from winning isn't as great, but the
loss is
so
terrible.
It could fucking knock you down heavy.
It makes you feel like shit forever.
Like, why did I do that shit? I know better. This is for suckers. I ain't no sucker.
Mm-hmm.
See,
yeah, gambling.
Unlike Arthur, I have no hobby. I can't even think of a hobby that
I have too many. That's the problem.
I don't have any. I started golfing, then I quit because I started dating.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess the gym, but is that a hobby?
Yeah, no. It's a hobby if you do it like.
I do it. That's the thing I do the most.
It's a hobby.
I do it 3 to 4 times a week.
Yeah, that's a hobby. I'd consider it a hobby. Not a necessity, because
But I don't know if hobbies are dreams. Like, I guess what are you trying to like find dreams through?
No,
hobbies?
but okay, so for a dream, necessarily, it's like, okay, what do you want to do for the rest of your life?
Yeah.
Open up a bed and breakfast.
That'd be dope. Will you get high? Like that's what
everything.
Have you ever done it? On weed.
Yeah. Have you waked and baked? All right, we'll own this hobby
Who's
shop.
Who's gonna have a bad day if you're baked, dog?
Hey, dog. The Rastas know how to live life, bro. They don't got a penny to their name, but Jah provides.
I was trying to think. I mean, I used to want to be an architect just because I thought
it's just a name,
designing shit. Yeah,
the title.
And then a lawyer just because I wanted to tell people I was a lawyer.
You just wanted to claim the title.
I just like learning shit, honestly. Like lately, I've been learning Japanese again.
Like to speak it?
The language?
To speak it, yeah.
Or the culture, dog.
No, I know the culture.
A little weeb?
Yeah, straight weeb. But I also want to learn
Japanese.
Numbers, fucking.
How do you say 69 in Japanese?
69? Oh, I haven't got that high in the numbers, though. I know,
say
like,
6
basic.
and 9.
6, 9? 6 is. Give me a second. It is. I know it's Ichi, Ni, San, Ko.
That's like a name, dog.
No. The fuck's 5? I can't remember 5.
5.
7 is.
You're just saying it with a Japanese.
I think 7 is Nana. 7 is Nana. Roku is 6.
Roku Nana 69.
No, it's 66, 7. Anyways, but
How
yeah.
do you say 420?
420?
That's Siri. How do you say 69 in Japanese?
I don't have any hobbies, dude. I'm trying to fucking now.
Siri.
Nah, I'm learning the letters. What's it fucking called?
Dude, I haven't even fucking sat down and studying for the GMAT because I was like, I said this year I was gonna go back to school and I was like, oh,
how do you say Monday, 69 in Japanese? 6'9".
6'9".
It's basically 6'9". 6'9".
Stupid.
How do you say 420 in Japanese.
Oh, okay.
But that one, they didn't really show how to say it. It just says 420.
Yeah.
That one was more complicated. Yoka Nakanichi.
That's what you're going to be saying when you go to Japan?
For Japan, I'm just going to be like...
I want weed.
Do they know? No, over there it's super highly illegal, right?
You see some dude in China today got fucking put in a death penalty for supposedly being a drug dealer or some shit?
Nah.
All he did was buy a pair of gloves, and they're like, this was a dealer.
Nah, it's just the government trying to take him out, making an excuse.
I don't know. Whatever. Damn. So you're learning Japanese?
The kanji letters.
Why are you trying to order parts for your supercomputer from Japan?
Yeah, straight from Japan, bro.
I mean, this one has a time because it's your job. You don't need. You just have to be there. As long as you're present, you're fine.
Yeah.
Well, how do you put it in action?
I'm just learning shit.
Oh, like,
I'm not planning to use it. What the fuck am I gonna use it for?
Yeah, what the fuck does he know that?
If I want a useful language, I choose something like fucking
Mandarin.
No,
Mandarin, I guess.
What do you mean it's too hard? All languages that you don't know are hard. I mean,
super hard.
Well, Japanese is hard because it's like talking semi-backwards. It's like talking Yoda status. The way you structure your sentences.
Pretty sure someone's gonna say that's racist.
It's not.
At this point,
it's like saying English, but it's just Japanese sounding.
No, I'm not saying Yoda speaks perfect Japanese. I just say the way he structurally talks.
It just sounds like if he's just angry.
At this point, I just want to relearn Spanish. So my Spanish is terrible.
But it's because you don't practice it.
Yeah, that's just a refresher course.
Like if we would start doing this pod in Spanish, it would sound super fucked up because we don't really practice it.
And then like the month.
I think we could pull it off for a little bit.
Not before you could tell like, oh, these fucking
or pocho
weirdos, yeah. And before I could speak it pretty good because I'd speak it all the time. But
I know. I think we could pull it off.
I mean, yeah, we could.
I feel like I speak enough Spanish to pull it off
for an hour, where you don't sound, where you also don't sound.
Nah, I think I can pull off
for the word.
I feel like I pull off 30 minutes.
How do you say 420 in Spanish?
Tiene la mota, güey.
420, man.
420, man. Give me that 420, man. Oh, cockroach.
I love that shit. And it's critically acclaimed, man.
Yeah.
Scarface. I never liked it. I never enjoyed it. It's too long.
Nah,
the last 30 minutes are good.
Yeah. That shit. My sister's hot.
I like learning shit too.
Yeah.
But see, I don't have. What's your hobby? Or what do you fucking implement to learn shit? I YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. I just listen to podcasts.
Like if I could, I would do wood shop stuff. Like
it's expensive. I looked into it.
It's an expensive ass hobby, dude.
It's $200 a class.
Give a fuck.
But not even the class, just the supplies to go to Home Depot and buy the fucking amount of lumber you want, and then
why the fuck would you buy anything from Home Depot?
Well, where would you get your lumber? Where would you get your power tools?
You go stumping and you put slabs, huh?
That'd be sick.
And you process the wood.
But if the wood has knots in it because it's just a regular tree, like you're not using the
well, that's why you gotta go. You gotta go to where there's good trees.
You gotta take down an oak because it's mad illegal shit.
And then how you fucking gonna store it? How you gonna cure it? I guess that's the whole learning process.
That's what you learn. They say the first thing you make is a
chair.
A chair. And then once you get good, you make a canoe. A lot of shit. Like
honestly, I'd be down.
Nick Offerman, his book is all how to do it with no power tools, with just OG tools. Like you don't need nothing.
He just walks into a Walmart.
Well, because really, what you learn from fucking wood shop is that it's all angles. And,
it's geometry, but you fucking failed at it. So
well, but most of the things you're making are rectangles. So it's like you measure out 3 feet. And then you measure out 3 feet.
That is essentially what geometry is. Yeah. That whole class was based on.
I fucking failed it because the guy would show fucking nothing but National Treasure, and I wanted to be funny, dog. I wanted to put on my little fucking shtick, and I wanted people to laugh at me. The weirdest shit is like, I was saying jokes, I was making these chicks laugh, and then this one chick's just like, lick my finger. And she just stuck her finger out and put it in my face. She was hot too. Nah, I didn't. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Later on, I was like, I should have sucked that finger, dog.
You weren't much of a fiend as you are now, dog.
I remember she asked me, and then the other homie was like, this other fool was a little young pervert. That fool, like, he would carry pornos in his backpack.
Oh, yeah.
You remember who I'm talking about, right? And he was also. I mean, you're
I
not
appreciate not using my name.
He's in the room, though.
Yeah. My pen pop. I just remember that fool also looking at me, and we were like, "Damn, that's an odd request." But you know, you're a freshman. You're like, you're still young.
Yeah. She was a senior.
She was developed. You know what I mean? And you all of a sudden, she's like, "Suck my finger." You're like, "What the?"
That's to grow your sexuality.
Yeah, to fuck with you, and you're young. Your fucking brain is dumb horny.
You overloaded.
Oh my god, she wants me to fuck her. Dog. She said, "Hello, big." Oh man. Wish I would be cool.
I wouldn't mind.
Anything building shit seems hype to me.
I wouldn't mind learning how to make like a beer. That'll be fun. Because beer doesn't take as long as like alcohol.
Beer, I don't really see myself getting into.
I would if I had a.
Because fermenting that kind of shit, we did ferment once. It's not that great of a thing.
Well, you didn't really let it ferment. That you fucked it up.
No. It fermented. We just didn't know how to. We didn't put any carbonation.
We didn't put the carbonation part.
That's what fucked us up.
It still got me drunk.
It was strong beer.
Yeah.
I remember how to.
I mean, brewing is cool, but like it's cool in the way where I would like to know how to cook.
I would rather know how to cook.
I would learn how to cook too.
No, you wouldn't. Like you don't have the patience or the brain for that shit. That's the thing where I know you and you just don't do that. That's not you.
I'm cool for the McCheesy, bro. You give me fucking bread, the cheese.
See, like that shit to me is all hype. Like learning how to cook, doing wood shit, doing metal stuff.
Metal seems cool.
Even like fixing a car seems hype.
I'll break that shit, dog.
Fixing a car is okay.
It's tedious, dog.
It's hard work, dude.
It's like a big
in
puzzle.
theory, yeah. Fixing a car sounds fun.
You want man or not?
I don't sound
fun
to me.
Man. It's
See, like,
I told you, I had to change the fucking bearing on my fucking car tire, like, and it was it's more like problem solving, but it's.
See, if I was this
demanding,
I'm gonna tip it to the side, I'll fall down.
Yeah, we use the sledge. We use a bunch of stuff to try to get that, because not everything goes smooth.
Daddy, clean my scrub.
Yeah, no. See, that shit. It sounds fun in theory, but knowing me, I'll get bored. I'm like, fuck this. Just pay someone to do it.
Well, honestly, it is. It is fun. It's just. When you know you need the car, like fixing up a car that you don't need and it could be left out there, that'd be more fun.
That's my dream car. I'd be like, hey.
But when I need the fucking car and it's like, fuck, I'm taking the bus and I'm fucking doing all this other shit, because then it's not as fun. The fun gets taken out.
I mean, I guess to me, anything where I could put on headphones and listen to podcasts and play music and
washing dishes.
Yeah, it's fun. That's fine. It's cool.
I hate washing dishes.
I'd rather
low
cook
key,
and
when I was doing catering, washing dishes was a dope job, because that's the one where I could put on a headphone, fucking.
No one gonna bother you.
Just no one bothered me. I'm in my own
that's
world.
why I like doing what I do now. Just listen to podcasts, listen to music, and do my thing.
But I've been off the podcast. I remember I was really into podcasts, but I think I've been off podcasts for about a year.
I just got on it because of work. I just was trying to listen to the same music over and over.
Yeah.
You find
podcasts used to be like comic books for me.
Yeah. You collect, you listen
to
the
and it's
issues
like, exactly. You re-listen to them and you fucking. Okay.
I haven't gone back and re-listened to old shit anymore.
But there's too many comic books. At a certain point, you're like, oh fuck, there's too many pods. There's too many comic books. It's like
there's too many pods now. I can't keep up with all the guys I like.
At one point, podcasting just gets. It's like, do you know everything about this person and you almost know what they're gonna say?
It's more about just catching up at this point.
Yeah,
because it's like, yeah.
I
remember listening before we started the pod, and I would listen to like Smodcast, and I'd be like, oh fuck, I've heard this story. It's the same damn story, but fuck it, I'll listen to it again because it's the new one that just came out.
I still listen to the staples that I've always listened to, and like now I've found new ones, and you discover new people, and then
I think the only ones that I'll tune into is like if I know Scott Mosier is on a Smodcast.
Those are all
those I'll listen to. Then, yeah, dude, occasionally I'll jump in after like 10 weeks. I'm like, okay, I'll run through these real quick.
Like, to me, Tell 'em Steve Dave, I still listen to regularly.
That one kind of fell off for me hard.
When they started going hard right?
Not just hard right. It was more like, fuck, they're just talking about the same shit. It wasn't relatable. They didn't have any more.
To me,
become unrelatable at a certain point.
Yeah, their lives are not completely different.
Mm-hmm.
It's mostly Brian Johnson just talking shit about people or the things that made him angry in that week.
Yeah, but it's just the same thing.
But I guess if I like you as a person, I could just listen to you.
Yeah,
especially guess. And then there's other ones where they're just good storytellers.
Yeah,
and there's ones that are funny. Like my new shit is Your Mom's House. I listen to a lot of that, or a lot of the new Bobby Lee one. I listen to sometimes. The Theo Von one, The Fighter and the Kid, is a regular one for me now.
Yeah.
But you find new shit on the way, and then like you start liking the people they have on. So then whatever they're also on another shit, you'll listen to that.
Yeah.
No, I mean, those are the things I like to do. I like to do shit with my hand, like the wood stuff, all that shit. I like that. But the film stuff it's just some other, like, I don't know, man. When I get like you, I like one thing, and then I just like the goal. Like, to me, I have to have a goal, then I hit it, and then I feel lost. I remember for YouTube, I just wanted to get 1,000 subscribers, which is why I worked so hard till we got 1,000, and then I just went, okay, then now what? Because it's like, what am I gonna go for 100,000?
Keep moving that crossbar.
Or what are we gonna get, 1 million?
You gotta be like Goku, dog. He's Super Saiyan Blue. You gotta keep going.
You just gotta keep going.
He was happy with Super Saiyan. He would have never got to those fucking.
Well, that's my thing. Where it's like I was addicted to it, and every day, all day, that's all I would think about.
That's how Goku is. No job, just fucking straight up.
People were like, "Damn, you used to drop 2-3 videos in a day," and I'm like, "Yeah."
But he was saving the universe, bro.
I remember when we used to do 2, 3, 4 videos in one day. Yeah, that's like I was obsessed. Now it's my business.
Yeah, but that's good. You're getting money. That's good.
Yeah.
Money will I get upset you to do more shit.
Till I get obsessed with something else.
Yeah.
But I'm obsessive in that way.
I don't know. I feel like the New Year is always when I start wanting to like play more video games.
Video games ain't my shit, man. That ain't my bag.
No, I like it. That's one thing of like meditate. But I think I
real shit, like, I don't know, like the other day Julio was listening to the pod, and I don't want to put him out, but he like reached out to me and he's like, "Oh, you're into your own head," and I'm like, and all his words meant something to me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and him's like, you gotta get out there and do shit that scares you, you know what I mean?
That's true.
That's true.
That is true.
And part of me was like, I kind of want to try an open mic. It's terrifying. The fear of bomb. Well, you have to go. You always go.
Yes, 4 years.
Yeah, I have 3 years.
But the fear of bombing, the fear of making a fool of yourself.
I don't fear bombing. I fear
just being too great. Like, oh my god, this was just picked up.
I feel of getting a deal off the bat.
No, I fear writing jokes. I've never written a joke, so I'm like, fuck, how do you do it? I was telling Esther, like, I want to get a joke book and like to learn how to write a joke.
Oh, I thought like.
It's
like
pretty
1,000
easy.
knock jokes.
No. Like learning how to set up a joke.
If we fucking all do knock jokes.
Yeah.
At an open mic.
They're just heinous jokes, though.
yeah, definitely.
I don't know.
Structurally, a joke is just a joke. I mean, it's got a beginning, a middle, and an end. Well, I mean, what more do you want?
The rules of 3.
Oh, wow.
That works too.
Like, if you want to come and tell a whole fucking story?
Well, yeah.
Part of me is like, I did feel bad. I'm like, damn, I'm the one who started with, like, let's go take that comedy writing class.
I took it. It was fun. Me and Juan had fun because we were just bullshitting the whole time.
I didn't want to spend, how much was it? $90?
No, it's like $70.
I didn't want to spend the $70.
I had work.
Yeah, you had work.
And I would have taken it.
It was fun. It was. I don't think I learned anything. Because the guy, like,
there's comedy workshops where you actually go up on the store.
Yeah, I think he was trying to sell that class to us, but like for a portion of that class, and I'm like, I'm not really getting much from your actual class. So, and he would just kept saying like, oh, but that class is way better. And I'm like, oh, so you saved that shit for like there was a paywall. I'm like, oh, fuck this dude. I don't give a fuck. I'm not here for a fucking commercial.
But but that one was more for what, TV writing, no? The one you guys went to, or was just
it was just basic comedy.
It was just comedy intro.
Yeah.
But I mean, what was it? What did you learn? Like
nothing. Everything he had said, me and Juan were like, okay.
You already knew?
Me and Juan were comic genius, bros.
Did you guys ever go up in class, in front of the class, and try to make them laugh?
I think
or did you
we would say jokes and shit, but like, homeboy, I don't know.
You just didn't like his vibe?
Nah, he wasn't funny. He showed us a clip of when he was like, his material was really aged badly.
Well, yeah, that's why he was teaching fucking comedy.
And that's the thing. That's the thing that I fear. That's the thing I fear. That eventually I'm gonna become the old head, and my comedy it's gonna be old comedy. I've already feel it. You watch anything on Comedy Central, you're like, oh fuck, man. Yeah. I used to be up on this shit. Yep. I used to know everything on Comedy Central. I used to know everything on fucking Adult Swim. Like,
but that's because that's all you watch.
But still,
there's so much shit to watch.
But that's where like the evolution of like, I don't know. I just feel like.
Do you still know what the young kids are listening to?
No.
Then you are a old head.
I'm an old head, like, but it doesn't interest me. I'm kind of in my own fucking world.
You're not on Blueface?
No.
You're not on. Well, I mean, you have to know Sheck West.
No, I don't.
You don't know the song Mo-Bamba?
Nope.
The fuck out here, it's huge.
I don't know.
My girl didn't know, and she's a year younger than I am.
You fucking told me about fucking the memes. You're into the meme culture. I'm not into the meme culture.
Well, it's because you guys are not online like that. Like on Twitter.
I guess.
Facebook's dead. If you stay on Facebook.
But I haven't been on Facebook in the longest.
Just Messenger.
Yeah, Messenger. But it was only our one group.
My mom's just like, how come you fools ain't on Facebook? Because my mom's on Facebook now. She's 10 years too late.
Yeah.
Sharing.
But that's how I feel. Like, that's how I feel with like a lot of shit.
Today, she put up a share this if you have a magnificent son. She shared it, and I was like, which one, Mom? I came out and I was like, hey, I saw you shared which one? Because son is plural. Which one is it? You got to choose one. And she's like, you didn't see what I wrote? I'm like, no. But I bet you I have two. You did see it. I'm like, no, I didn't. But I know you're stupid, corny ass. But you probably I have two magnificent.
She did something nice. And this was a piece of shit.
How come it's not only me, dog? I'm the one here, Mom.
No, it was just like a plural.
Yeah, it was singular.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. I don't think I've ever been on the poll. To be honest, if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't know all these new rappers and the new
the new memes. That's what I come to Lester for. Memes. I really don't care for memes, honestly.
Yeah, I just like the internet humor is.
For a while, I saw some. No, some of those kids are vicious, dog. I heard about TikTok bullying, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" Yeah. That shit's fucking heinous. It's where like kids, like I guess you could mirror your shit.
Comparte si tienes un hijo maravilloso.
No, she had two of them.
And then she just puts chats. She just puts quotes and shit. I was like, Mom, you're becoming that old person. What are you doing?
Mom's 50, dude. Or 47. No.
She's up on her game.
50. Bro. No, she is 50. Dude, she's old.
Know your history. Are you really for real, Mom?
Dude, I don't know your history, dog.
Nah, but fucking.
What's this TikTok bully?
Yeah.
TikTok's like Vines. It's like
it's Vines. But if Vines, you could also collaborate with an old Vine that someone else put, and
you could basically
rip audio from any audio source, like an MP3 or whatever.
It's a live reaction.
And yeah, you're supposed to like a lot of people they do it where they like fucking. They're like, oh, they sing to a song or a famous quote from a movie, and they act it out like, but they leave an opportunity for someone to jump on to the side.
Oh.
So when they leave that opportunity for someone to jump in on the side to do like a compilation, these kids are vicious. Like I've seen vicious. The normal one is for them to just dance or fucking jump into the camera or something.
Most line shit is people dancing.
Yeah,
like doing the floss or some shit.
Yeah. That's the most of the shit. But there's some vicious ones where some like kids would be mean. Like there was a girl that had like tubes in her nose because she couldn't breathe, and she did one of them, and then the kid on the other side who mirrored it to hers was basically like looking around, and then he pulls a plug. Like those are savage, dog. I'm like, damn,
it's cringe humor, dude.
It's cringe as fuck, and it's like, god damn, these kids are savage. Like I'm glad.
And then it's like
no, and then the whole they shake the camera and it's like the
or
whole
a tsunami or
yeah. I'm glad we're going to school now because
dude,
that's 24/7.
You know how cringe I would have been if I had TikTok and all this bullshit when I was a kid. If I had a camera phone when I was a kid,
oh fuck that, dog.
I would have been savage, dog.
The funniest shit is
because I was a little fucker. Like I was fucking vicious when it came to fucking talking shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like anybody could catch it. It was like, hey, if you put yourself out there like that, you were gonna catch it.
That's the end of it, though. You put yourself out there, motherfuckers can make fun of you.
Yeah, I was just like, fuck, man, I can't believe. I went down a YouTube rabbit hole of TikTok videos, and I'm like, god damn, these fools are.
If you're on Instagram, if you just go down the wall, you'll see a bunch.
Nah, I'm not on Instagram.
Yeah, me neither.
I missed the boat on that shit. I gotta wait for the next boat to come.
For what you had? I don't know. I don't really share anything.
That's the thing. Instagram doesn't appeal to me, but that's apparently
the thing.
That's a thing. Instagram's a thing.
Snapchat's the shit that Snapchat is like. I don't really use that one, except I'll go
but
like.
That's more like for like fucking
bodies.
Yeah.
Talk to girls.
Yep.
What's your Snapchat like?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just know some of those videos are savage.
It's cringe humor. It's no different than shit that they were doing before. It's just
nah, but I think about it. I'm like, okay, if I was a kid, I'm like, fuck, man. I'm so.
I just like that, like kids gotta think in a way of like, how
some kids are fucking hilarious, and then I see myself.
Yeah, that's
why
I said the internet's undefeated though. Like people make you laugh if you look for it.
And I'm like, fuck, man, that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, that kid thought of something that I'm not thinking that way anymore. I'm not thinking to be mean and vicious.
No.
So my brand of humor,
But there's some that are not even mean or vicious. Like they'll play on one.
The funny ones.
No, there's funny ones where it's like that chef that do the Salt Bay food.
Yeah.
Who like cuts meat and then tosses it, and some other food's just like he's just throwing he has someone off camera throwing ham at him.
Yeah.
And he's just fucking dipping and dodging it.
Yeah, there's some funny ones. Yeah, sure. But like what I'm thinking is
or like they put on
I'm not thinking. What I'm saying is I'm not thinking in the same mindset that my 13 to 16-year-old self.
Yeah, but you're not 13 and 16 anymore. That's why.
I guess. I'm not that much of an asshole. I'm just like, fuck, man.
Well, you are, but you're just.
No, because I couldn't. I would see that thing and I'm like, I didn't think of that joke.
Mm.
Before I would be able to see the jokes coming a mile away. Like, okay, no, I see that joke coming. I see that joke coming. But like, I don't see those jokes anymore because I'm like, I'm not thinking that way anymore.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking like an asshole, like an adolescent. I'm not thinking like fucking, it sucks.
You grew up, bro.
Yeah, but it's just like, fuck, man.
Do the TikToks with Caliente.
Nah.
Oh, you thought of 4 or 5 things to do already. That's the thing. It's like you still
I'm still a savage, bro. It's just maybe I just don't put it into practice because I know how
now
much
you know better. Yeah.
Yeah, you know how much of a piece of shit you're really being.
You're a bladeful, but you're a dull blade. But
I've sheathed my fucking sword, dog.
But if you want it could get shot real quick.
Oh, most deaf, dog. That shit would need 30 minutes, dog.
Or just be around a person you don't like.
Nah, that shit could get sharp real quick. But that's not the thing. That's like, I don't know. When I was watching the TikTok bully and I was like, fucking...
Is it called TikTok bullying or is it just
that's
called
what
TikTok?
That's what I think of it
That's
as.
not a thing you could Google, but I guess...
That's what I see it
those
as.
Those are just TikTok. That's how shit is, though.
I guess, but you're really in depth with the internet culture. I'm not.
I mean, I think I'm an old head, too. It's just... there's still things I still like listen to, or music. I still listen to new and upcoming dudes.
I got out
But
of
to
the
me,
whole
it's
music
just
thing. Like, I used to be up on my music. It's just I just stopped caring about it. I don't know why.
my shit is just like everything now is comfort. Like, so now, even like it's super hard to try new TV shows. I'd rather just watch shit that I've already seen.
But see, I'll get into a kick where I want to try new things.
Yeah.
And the thing is that like trying to find it when you haven't done it in a while, it's like you're completely out of the loop. So it's like you really got to go scavenging. And finally, when you find something, it's like, okay, but that became my new comfort. And it's like, well, fuck.
Yeah.
I should have been like spending time trying to fucking, sharpen up my tools. But I don't know. I feel like my comedy I still make myself laugh because I think I'm hilarious. But I feel like I'm not as sharp as I used to be.
Yeah.
I hear you.
I feel like I used to be a lot funnier.
Yeah.
I feel like I used to have a lot
but you
sharper
got to-
of a blade.
But we hung out a lot more, or in high school you hang out every day, so you're making those type of jokes, or you have an audience a lot more.
Yeah.
At work you're by yourself.
Nah,
Or
my
there's a
coworker. But the problem is that I feel like
Can you
I know
unleash-
how to make him laugh, but it's not very hard to make him laugh.
Yeah.
Like I just gotta do like a tit joke here, boob joke there. Like it's just
It's lower, it's common.
Oh yeah, and that's why I feel my blade has been dulled because my audience.
They're dumb.
It's not that he's dumb. No, he gets my smart humor too. It's just that
You got smart humor for your little Seinfeld thing?
I'm a little Seinfeld. What's the deal? Cheddar cheese. Nah, I don't know. It's not that he doesn't get the smarter humor. It's just that
Real shit. If
I know I get a bigger laugh.
If you did stand up, I would want you to be like Bill Burr, like Angry Art, just grabbing the
Angry
mic.
Art? I don't think
and
Angry
just-
Art is funny.
Oh, he's fucking hilarious. man.
It's,
Like, he
it's
would
funny
just
to
go,
you,
and he
but-
would just scorch the fucking stage. It was just, where you guys from, huh?
Nah, I don't.
Oh, fuck Oakland. Or just being a dick.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have that vigor in me.
Raging art?
That self hate to the point where I can pull out that thing. It wouldn't come off as
Genuine?
authentic or genuine. Yeah.
Like you're being mean on purpose.
Yeah, it feel forced.
Not if they amp you
Because
up
Bill Burr, I
beforehand.
feel, has the way he feeds it is it's a self defense mechanism to the point where it's like, okay, I'm nervous up here on stage, but I'm gonna fucking let you guys have it before I can even get a whiff of it, and that'll calm me down. Once it calms me down,
it's his
then I can
voice.
tell my family
Because he's like a super nice guy, but he also just, but he just goes rants on shit he doesn't like or people he doesn't like.
Yeah.
You could do that too, though.
I guess
That's
I
what I'm
could.
saying. Like, that's what I would like to see. Is just Arthur scorching the earth
Nah.
on shit he doesn't like.
I feel like I would have to get a little drunk. If I get a little drunk,
for
I
sure,
could easily,
yeah, for
I
sure.
could easily hit that
You
mark.
have to.
That's performance enhancing
Yeah.
right there. But
Or one-liner art.
one-liner art, I'd have
Just
to
go up there and keep doing one-line jokes.
I don't know. I feel like
Punchline jokes.
Look, I need to sharpen up my blades, or not my blades. I need to get back in the comedy scene of like
Or just trying to be funny.
just trying to be funny. I haven't had to be funny in the longest.
Was you the same coworkers you work with?
Same coworkers, my same group of friends. Like I know
Yeah.
what buttons to push with each one of you
Yeah.
guys to make you fucking giggle or fucking laugh. So I haven't really had to work those muscles
For
that I
sure.
used to. I used to when I would step into a classroom, I'd be like, okay, who am I sitting next to? Okay, I know how to make this person laugh. I pick up 2 or 3 things that they liked or anything like that, and then
Well, that's what she said, doggy.
yeah, the highbrow shit.
The
I
real
don't
high
know.
tips.
I don't know. I feel like that's something I want to develop more as
Being
a
funny?
person. I don't know. I've always liked that I've been funny.
You liked to be
Yeah.
entertaining.
Yeah, it's where I have my self value in. Some people have it in their looks. Some people have it in their fucking their wealth, or But for me,
funny,
it's always
like,
been
if
comedy.
you go through
You insult my comedy. That's them fighting words, bro.
on dating profiles, most chicks say that they want a funny guy.
Ah,
bro.
no, that's code for is like, oh, if you got 2 or 3 lines and you're good looking, you pass.
That's
Yeah.
what I was gonna say. Art, you should be killing it in the streets. If
Oh,
you,
I should, but
if
nah.
you're a funny guy.
I'm a funny guy, but I think funny doesn't actually cut it.
It does. It's good opening line, but I mean,
It's good for opening.
especially no. Well, I mean, the thing about online dating, it's all what you look
Just
like.
flip it and just become
Yeah.
cringe humor, dog.
What do you mean?
Like on Nathan, uncomfortable humor.
Yeah, I did cringe humor for a while, and it's funny. I find it funny.
But that's mostly for yourself.
Yeah. Well, no. The only way I can like to adapt to cringe humor, like it's very simple. If you say things like I laugh to, because I've learned how to do that technique since we do the podcast. Like me laughing the amount of I never laughed that much in my life since I started doing the pod.
Uh-huh.
Like I changed the way I speak and the way I tell jokes and everything like that because by having a laugh track on it, it makes it easier.
Yeah.
It lets people know when to laugh or when there's an attempt at least. But before, I never really used to like. I'm trying to think of when I was in high school. I never laughed. I laughed at your jokes, but I was
like, shut the. You were laughing all the time.
Yeah, I would laugh at your jokes, or I'd laugh at certain situations, but I wasn't. I don't feel like I was as like jovial or like fucking laughing, like I do on the pod. Like I'm a fucking hyena on this bitch. Like,
I don't know. I think it's you. I mean, you're a little more guarded, but
no, but I feel like I used to deliver jokes without having to laugh at my own jokes.
You're over it? Did you hit your threshold, dog? Or are you thinking of a joke to tell her?
No, it's true. We all know each other too well.
Yeah, we all know what buttons.
I've worked the same job for 3 years, so I know all my coworkers. I know what to say to make them laugh.
Yeah,
here I know what to say.
That's why you gotta switch it up. Just go in there and it's like, can I shoot hot?
I shit myself with the loaf in your pants. Just Eric Andre shit.
Dude, I was watching Eric Andre videos. His fucking show is fucking. So you dated a basketball player. You've dated Eazy-E and Magic Johnson. She basically has AIDS. I was just like, fuck, dude. Why do people even like say yes to go on his show? But I guess.
Yeah, it's publicity.
Yeah, it's a show.
Yeah. And if it can go viral, that's the thing. That's why Eric Andre works is the internet. Because nobody would put up with this shit but because of the fact that so many people are gonna see that interview because he'll go viral, he'll do something fucking stupid. Yeah, like Tom Green, like the original, or no, I'm sure there was one before him, but from what I can remember, Tom Green.
Tom Green was a shit, yeah.
He'd put shit on a microphone and he'd go up to people like and do a serious
that
interview.
That motherfucker was hilarious though. Dog.
Yeah,
like it was ahead of its.
It was ahead of its time.
It was.
Now YouTube jocks a lot. Like they steal a lot of the shit.
Oh yeah.
Did. But it's like when he put the two chicks.
Or did he lower the bar for comedy? That's another.
No.
I mean, imagine what it was like 27, dude, being that famous. He had the biggest show for a minute.
Yeah.
Dude, he got his own, like, Freddy Got Fingered. I don't remember
he
being
got a movie. Fucking everybody knew who Tom Green was.
We knew shit, and we didn't even have cable at that point.
But the Tom Green show was his staple of where he did it best of his shit.
Oh, yeah. Well, it was all him.
I don't know. When anyone had access to cameras and doing their own shit, that's where it got extreme because the everyday man could do it. Yeah. You know, it moved away from like Seinfeld and like heavy writing show to just.
No, look, Jackass. They made millions.
Yeah. They're all famous. We all still fucking
for being skaters who just would do the shit that skaters would do. That's what your skater friends would be doing. They'd be fucking. They were adrenaline junkies, so they're like, okay, fuck it. What can I do? How can I fuck with my friend? Like,
yeah.
They decided to film it, and fucking people were like, oh shit, these fools are extreme, and they push themselves because it's like, oh fuck it.
What's next?
Oh
yeah, I'm pretty.
It's the next big thing.
Yeah. I mean, I still go watch a Jackass movie, to be honest.
Yeah.
I want to go. Sad if they did it now, though. They're a little old to be doing that. Like if they're still doing the same shit, you'd be like,
we're still doing the same thing.
Yep.
Yeah, but you're not 50, bro, and you're not snorting or getting shot.
Yeah, no, that seems like a young person's game.
It's a young man's game. There's a big dude now doing it, and like all of them like him, but he's obviously influenced by them.
Yeah.
Like he's been all over YouTube and shit, but
yeah,
I don't know. You guys keep saying we're old. We're not that old.
No, we're not old in the sense.
But we're old for the internet age.
Yeah.
No, we're perfect. It's more like, no, you're not that generation. You're not the new generation. You're older.
Yeah, the new generation is the one that's fucking coming up with shit.
you could still come up with shit. It's like you're
Oh.
not over the hill but you would also look corny if you're doing little kid things, but like you can't do little kid shit.
True.
You know, you just whatever you do, you could do anything. You just gotta be, you know. I guess.
I guess I don't know.
Where the fuck did we start? Age appropriate shit. I don't know. Comedy teachers teach comedy.
Yeah.
You guys aren't closer to finding a dream, Baggy.
Probably not.
To
That's
be the
because-
funniest person in the world.
For what? So they could take you down? Where they took
Shit
down
on a
Kevin?
train.
They took down Louis? They took down Bill Cosby?
Yeah, I want to be taken down.
Art needs to get canceled. Cancel Art.
On our own show called Hey Arthur.
That'd be dope.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It is weird doing it without Juan, though.
They say that?
The pod?
What?
Because he's been here most of them.
He's
So-
done all of them. Honestly, I
It
thought
is-
I thought we were doing it today because you said he was gonna call in. That's
Well,
what I thought.
we
none
don't-
of us hit him up.
No,
Oh.
none of us know his
His
schedule.
schedule. His
yeah. Well, I
schedule.
asked him and he said he didn't get it yet.
No.
That was like 3 days ago. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I assumed you would have followed up with it, but
Nah, he
Nah.
called. He called this week, or he called next
We talked a little bit yesterday, but,
but he wanted to talk, but you seemed you didn't want to talk. I don't know why.
me?
Yeah,
damn,
I was just like,
you hater.
I feel that
Your
way.
boy
I feel
reaches
like
out to you and you just.
I feel like that way, like where it's like, if I can't really be present, I'm giving you half my attention. I'd rather just
if
talk
I'm
to you
not
later.
in the photos, then
No,
can give
because
a
I mean,
fuck.
I wanted to talk, but at the same time, my head was somewhere else. So
yeah,
I mean, I was listening to him, and we did talk for a good hour,
yeah,
but it was getting to the point where it's like, if I want to finish up my work here, I gotta click and get my shit done. If not, I'm not gonna do it, and it's gonna affect me later on. Plus, he had to leave. He had to go to Target to buy his stuff he needs. So
yeah.
I get it. So I told him, go handle your scandal. We'll talk later. But no, it just feels weird because that was kind of a staple here.
yeah.
Not that it's like we needed him. We've gone in through an hour. I don't know if it's good or not.
Yeah.
And that's mostly because today we didn't shit on Art. I don't know. The last two have been really fun. Shitting on his computer idea. I don't know. Now we got to shit on his comedy. But I don't know. It's ever since the beginning of the podcast, you both like, I don't have a dream, Doc. I don't have goals, bro.
I have
I know.
goals.
What are your goals?
Get
Get
rich.
money,
nigga,
yeah.
shit.
That's his.
Meh.
Right now, I'm kind of fulfilled because my relationship's going good, so I'm stable there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Work. I mean, work sucks, but I mean, that's any office job. I figured so. But the cool thing about my job, nothing much is expected. So I just gotta show. As long as I show up on
It's like
time,
PE class. You
Yeah.
just gotta check.
Yeah.
check in, and then I mean, once in a while they're like, "Why are you not doing all this other work that you used to do?" And I'm like, "Cause I don't get paid." And then
They can't really say anything. after that.
I'm like, "Pay me more, and I'll work as harder."
You saw
but
how I work if I'm incentivized.
yeah, if not right now, I'm just a body. So
It's facts.
my plan is to get another job within this year.
Mhm.
Or if I like doing something, I don't need to fucking get paid a lot. Like I have money saved, so I'm fine,
Yeah.
and I can live like a poorer person. I don't have to do all this other extra shit.
Well, I don't. Maybe it's like this idealist in me where it's like, why not find something you like, and then try to do that. as a
You've known
living?
me all my life, so what have I liked?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Usually, just follow what I'm doing,
Exactly.
and you can't. Yeah.
Yeah, so now he's reaching out and he's looking for his own shit.
Well, yeah, you gotta find your own thingy.
Yep.
Shit. As long as I don't get a pregnancy scare, we're good, dog. I wouldn't mind being a dad, but I don't think I'm ready.
Nah, it's
I'm not ready.
it's
No one's ever ready, but like, do you just don't want it right now?
No, I'll wait too. I mean, having something to go home to would be cool. I mean, nice.
It's a nice idea.
Yeah, but then I think
the
about like
put it into practice. That's
because it's 24/7. You're never gonna
that's
stop being a dad, no matter. Dude,
low
we're
key.
how old are?
Your life pauses, and
Yeah,
basically it's now getting this kid to 18 and
and
hoping
even
for the
then,
best.
but, yeah. But I mean, my life's okay.
But that's, I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, that could be your dream, just to get it to be okay with. I don't know.
No, it is okay. Well, but like a dream.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's why I told myself I was gonna find hobbies, but then, like always, I just like
But you gotta carve the time.
Yeah.
I just gotta know when to fuck carve time from. Like I don't know. Right now, I'm working so many hours just because I want to make extra money. I don't understand for what. And I'm like, I get home too tired to try to do anything. Because I could do it. I've been running on like 4 or 5 hours of sleep and still be productive. But is it worth it?
You know me, dog. Once some idea gets into my head, it's I don't know. I feel like it sucks because I just said it as a statement, like, Agent, how much do we need to get a house together? He's like, give me 20. I'm like, by our next birthday, I'm gonna give you 20 grand. And that's what I've been working on. And
I don't need you to. I have the down payment now. I just don't.
but he asked what the stipulation is. Yeah. He knew he would be committed if he puts down 20.
Well,
yeah, it's like, but
I would rather just buy myself with him renting it. But
well, why the fuck would I want that?
Yeah, he doesn't want that.
Why not help your brother?
Huh?
Why not help your brother?
Well, why did I just stay here?
Yeah.
It's like, if I leave, I want to be a part owner. I don't want to. If I join the team, I want my fucking guaranteed money.
You're what is it? You're Dak Prescott from Johnson. What is it? Or the owner.
Jerry Jones?
I'm Jerry Jones. Huh?
Yeah.
I run the shit.
No, because I know you. If I moved into a house you own, you'd constantly be talking shit.
Oh yeah, like why'd you leave the seat up there? Why'd you piss on the floor? Why'd you eat my milk? Oh, but thank you.
Well, no, not. I mean, you'd still say all that shit. Doesn't matter. It'd be more of
it'll all be true.
I was about to say, it's just a goal. I mean, that's a good goal to have. I mean,
yeah.
Look, I might have the 20 grand and just be like, whatever.
No. We probably would never buy a house together. I don't see the point.
Oh, you should have told me that before I set that goal.
No, you could have 20 grand. Why not? Why do you need me to? Why can't you buy one by yourself?
That's not what you said, but okay. I mean, that's throwing me for a loop.
Your whole world destroyed now?
Pot over, bro.
There goes my fucking plans.
I buy it, you rent it for me, dog. You take care of it for me, dog. I give you a little discount.
Your landlord it.
Suck my dick. Why the fuck would I don't want to work for nobody. I want to work for my own shit. What the fuck? Pay your mortgage? Suck my dick.
That's the whole point. I was thinking about it. I think for sure this is a year. I have to have my own place. I don't know. Yeah. It's time. We're old enough to like. I mean, we were old enough for a minute. Like, there's nothing. I mean, besides the cheap rent, because it's dirt cheap. I mean, let's be honest. Mm-hmm. There's really nothing keeping us here. Yeah. It's not like I talk to my parents or like.
Because you don't want to.
Nah, but I think if once you move out, you'll talk more to your parents.
No, I show up and like I talk to my mom and like stuff like my dad too. We'll have a beer here and there, but I've never been a guy.
I've talked more to my parents now than when I did when I lived with them. Yeah, honestly,
because you knew they were there. Yeah.
So it's like
I'm not a hugger. I've never been. I'm not a coddler. I don't like to coddle people.
But you want to get coddled.
Well, facts.
It's the thing where
I want to be loved.
Can everyone love me?
This will be a cat,
but it's
bro.
like,
I'm a cat.
Yeah, like, this will be a cat, bro.
But it's like everyone just treats you the way you treat people. And you're like, well, no, that's not what I want. Well, who in the fuck knows what you want?
I'm a cat, bro. I'm hard to love. I love.
Then again, it's like you keep telling people, I could leave, and it's like, leave.
I'm going to. Just gotta buy my house so you can fucking rent the room for me. Hey, houseboy.
Yeah. All right. Well, there goes my plan. Renting. Jeff said it. I'm like, because when I brought it up, he's like, well, how about if I just buy it and you rent it for me? I'm like, fuck no. Why the fuck would I do that?
Help me out. Help me build.
Yeah.
Help you build? Nah, B.
I would fucking rent a room
I'd
from
rather
you.
see you lose a house, to be honest.
I would rent a room from you. You had a house, and I wanted to move out. I'll be like,
Nah, but you can't rent for me. I'd rather lose the house than have you fucking rent for me.
I'll be
Because I
like,
know how it is.
I'll be those fucking people like squatters' rights. with the,
Squatters' rights. 30 days. You gotta make it to. You just pay up the first
Yeah.
2-3 months.
No, you gotta just be there for 30 days and you got squatters' rights.
I know, but to instill some confidence.
Oh.
But
like you're gonna stay
it's
here.
a scam, bro. So you gotta be fucking okay. Here's 3 months up front.
Yeah.
And then here's the fucking,
Hey,
and then
dog.
all of a sudden, hey, where's that 4th month? And then, oh shit.
Squatters' rights. Attica.
Like, nah, dog, you did this shit in February. It's only been 28 days. You jumped the gun.
I don't know. Everyone I talk to that's our age or my friends or whatever,
Yeah,
everyone's like
we're-
stuck in the same shit.
Yeah, we're all going through the same shit.
Everyone like, I want to leave my house, or I don't know how. Like, I don't know the next step. Maybe I'm gonna leave the state.
Oh, I've heard that.
I've
heard.
I gotta leave the state. I'm like,
Some of
bruh,
my friends are like, let's
people
like,
from out of state
want to
want to come here.
Yeah.
to Southern California.
But I
People
think they
from
say
ev-
it mostly because it's more affordable out of state.
Definitely.
No, this shit, and it's not.
California's expensive as dick, bro.
Yeah.
Everywhere is expensive, dog.
Not as expensive as California.
The rent, but you also make less, and everything else.
Yeah,
like,
but if you
it feels
if you've been
helpless
making
or
money and you
whatever.
save,
It feels a
you
certain.
could have a huge head start somewhere else
Yep. That's what I was thinking.
and literally find whatever little job or whatever to hold you over, and then make your next move after that.
Yeah, but you're not leaving the state to get a little job.
Nah,
like,
but some people just want a refresh, a new start, bro.
Yeah, like you think Juan right now is not having a little blast up there in San Jose? Something he's
Because it's
never
something
been.
new.
I doubt it.
I mean,
I'm sure he's doing fine. Though.
No, I mean, sure, but
Yeah, because he knows it's not a permanent thing.
well, I don't know. I
Some
mean,
people, it's like it's like a different trip. It's a new experience. It's like that first day you get on the job and the day goes by like that because it's like, well,
you're
fuck,
learning all this.
it's
different-
all brand new. It's all new stimuli. So as soon as you get into the groove of like, oh fuck, this is just the same thing I was doing back home, then it's like, okay, well, I'd rather go back home. I already had my fucking little adventure.
well, my shit. I don't know. Everyone who says I'm gonna leave this state, I'm like,
handle.
do it.
Do it.
It's not gonna like the thing.
some people,
The
it could
thing
work.
you think is gonna fix is not gonna get fixed.
No, it's not. It's not gonna fix the thing. But who
like
knows?
you're not
maybe-
gonna get out of state and all of a sudden you're gonna have this influx of money or like all. It's like maybe you're just not budgeting right. Maybe you're just
Yeah.
going out too much.
Yeah, that I know for sure where I'm.
No, that's-
spending
that's
all-
facts.
Maybe you're eating out too much.
I hate a
And
plate.
you keep blaming like
This is my day today, dog. I'm gonna be on a diet. Dog. I've been good. I eat oatmeal in the morning. My fat, like these pills I take,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm like,
You're taking omega 3.
I went to
Men's
get
daily vitamins.
yeah,
bro.
mental
You're taking fucking hymns. What? You're taking that little Roman.
the Roman, yeah. And then I
The
went to
big pills,
Subway,
bro?
and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna get me a little salad. It's gonna be good. And then next door, there's a rib place. I'm like, shit smell fire, you know. I'm like, I'm just gonna get a mac and cheese, and that's it. And I'm like, how much are the ribs, dog? I'm like, they're
Yeah.
fresh out the kitchen. I was like, let me get a plate, dog. It was like
Yup.
$16.
For
Yeah.
ribs and some mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. I mean,
That
it's worth
sounds
it.
dope.
But it's like, dude, that's $16. I mean, I could have bought a $3 meal instead.
Yeah.
Or you could have just made the
Or
food
made-
and take it.
Eating,
Yeah.
honestly, yeah, eating out is very expensive.
Yep.
I started saving a lot of money when I stopped eating out as much.
Yeah.
Because I used to just be like, oh, I'd order from like DoorDash,
DoorDash.
and all that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Or that's the most expensive. Then actually going out and getting the food is also expensive. The cheapest is actually just going to the grocery store and buying what you're gonna make. Except healthy stuff. Healthy stuff
Yeah.
rivals fast food stuff. in
Yeah.
It's just as expensive.
Just as expensive.
What
And it never tastes great.
What?
It's okay.
You get
Healthy
the
shit.
vinaigrette, right? Yeah, it's pretty
The
good.
vinaigrette.
It never feels
yeah.
filling.
Yeah, that's what I
That's
always
the
fucks.
thing.
If you're not satisfied after a
You don't
meal,
have that greasy fucking like, ugh,
Slug-
I need a nap moment.
sluggish feeling. You're like, fuck, I
It's
gotta,
like,
I gotta fucking jack
Yeah.
off and fall asleep, dog.
and your dick could only take so many beatings before it starts rebelling on you.
And then your body doesn't get the nutrients, so that starts shutting
Then
down.
you're just pulling rope, and it's like, damn.
Rope after rope after rope.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like everyone I talk to just feels dissatisfied.
Yeah,
With
but
life,
that's,
That's our age.
that's life.
We were sold into a lie, like, oh, you're gonna go to college, and then after you get this badass job, and then after and then you get out of college and you're like, what the fuck? Nothing happened. It happened for some.
There wasn't.
Yeah,
but
there
for
was-
most people-
the some that are doing it is like, oh fuck, is this it?
Yeah, this is it. This
And
is the next 40 years.
thing. It's just life, dude. Life goes
but
by
even
fast.
badass jobs get
Oh,
whack.
yeah. It's,
Dude,
yeah.
life goes by fast.
Mm.
We get one shot at it, and then it's done.
I mean, unless you live in reincarnation.
Reincarnation, that kind of stuff. But your life as that person,
yeah.
as you are right now.
What do you think
it's
you're gonna
done.
come back as, Art?
If I were to come back as anything,
A diaper?
no.
An
No,
adult
you're supposed,
diaper.
to, you're supposed to come back as something living. You don't come something.
Yeah, you know.
Someone's just
Adam,
shitting on you.
yeah.
Or maybe this is like a
Straight dung beetle.
maybe this is like a re-looping thing. Like every day is the same thing. You're reincarnated every day.
I feel like I'd
Like
be some
Groundhog's
kind
Day.
of bird or dog.
A bird?
Yeah,
Which bird? Any bird? Pigeon?
preferably an owl. I feel like I'm more at
Let's
one
see.
with an owl.
You can see at night.
Just be
Eat some rats, dog.
yeah, very inquisitive.
Adrian, what would you come back as? Or what do you think? Like
I'll
the
come
way
back.
you've acted, the way you've conducted your life.
I feel like I could negotiate my way into being an owl.
I'll come
I haven't
back.
been a dick.
I will come back as Kangas Kong, so just spread my seed everywhere.
You
Back
would
in
have to go
time?
back in time. But
Yeah, so
Eh.
what? There's
I
no.
so
don't think
far
you
in the
go
future.
back in time.
Yeah, you can.
Well, it depends on
It
what
depends on
philosophy
that
what-
you're
means you've
thinking
already
of.
lived it.
No, but
No.
yeah, well,
Yes, it's already happened.
what's
You
that
can't
one Chinese
die
proverb?
and then
I forgot what
wake
it
up
was.
back in time.
Yeah, you can.
There was one fucking
No, you can't.
legend about a person who kept dying and coming back, and they
Keanu
kept
Reeves.
living. No.
Keanu Reeves, have you seen him? He never dies.
Uh-huh.
And basically, finally, once he became the perfect person, but he's lived like so many lives already.
Oh, like The Good Place? That show?
No, it's kind of like he's
Groundhog
lived
Day.
every experience there is. To
Okay.
live. So it's like, okay, he was a dickhead during like his tyrant era, but then that led to years of poverty that he lived in his next life, and then
Yeah.
from poverty, once he was humbled, he also got back to the thing, and then he finally learned how to be the perfect person, and
And
finally
what
was
was
allowed
he as
back
a
in
perfect
heaven
person?
or whatever.
What was he as a perfect person?
I don't remember. I remember the story very vaguely. It was
Just
one
a
of-
chill dude.
yeah, it's just a fucking really hype fucking.
He's
the
just
dude.
the dude
He's
from
just
the Big Lebowski.
Yeah,
Fuck it, let's go bowling, man.
yeah. Bowling is fun. I actually do miss doing that. That's another hobby that I haven't gone back to. That was a lot of fun.
I feel like a lot of your hobbies have to deal with other people, though. Or
No,
did you-
Bowling
What?
is an individual person.
Yeah, but you used to do it with Juan the minute
I used to do it with Juan, but I used to also go sometimes by
By yourself?
myself.
that was like your gym.
Yeah,
Mhm.
go throw the ball.
Go toss it around.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, we went to a fucking golf course the other day for a quinceañera, and I was like, yo, we should come here.
Golf is fun. We had fun golfing.
Yeah, it was fun.
That was fun.
But like the range is right next to the beach,
Oh, okay.
and it just looks super sick.
Yeah.
And I was just like, a bit, it's just like expensive, but
Yeah.
What? But it wasn't because it was a public golf course, like
Oh.
owned by the city.
Yeah, no, golfing's fun.
I mean, I don't think we're not good at it because we don't practice it.
Oh, that's facts.
I'll take some classes and then
Nah, I feel like I got a pretty good swing. I just need to get my accuracy is probably like at 40% of where I want to hit the ball and where it lands.
Mm.
But other than that, like once you
I
get
just-
that, you're supposed to get accuracy first, then work on your strength.
Mm. I just,
Because you're not supposed to hit the fucking shit out the ball, and
I just lack
land anywhere.
consistency.
that's
of
the
the
whole
swing.
point of golf.
I was about to
Consistency.
say, yeah, and that all go.
That's
Like sometimes
literally
my swing's
everything.
great, and then sometimes it's you're just shanking.
I'd rather accurately hit 100 yards every time than
once in a
be
while.
able
Just
to
smash
launch
it?
it for fucking
I can hit it.
270.
Yeah, I can hit like 400.
Yeah,
I could.
humble much, bro.
That was pretty
You
good.
can hit 400. Dog.
Good.
Tiger
You
Woods.
saw me hitting it over the fence.
But we were elevated. Those numbers are different, bro.
I can still hit it though.
That's why they have the elevated floors.
That's my favorite shit. I like to see.
Yeah, because it's like you feel like you're Shaq. You're like,
oh my god, I'm hitting home. I'm hitting fucking dingus.
It's like if they would lower the fucking basketball ring.
Yeah, the basketball ring.
All
You
the
just
time.
feel like Shaq. You just rattling.
Oh, no, dude, I'm too fat now. My cat, like I used to have a nice fucking hops. I don't have
Lift? You never.
Have you tried any pull-ups yet?
Yeah, but not without like just the machine ones.
Oh, okay, the assisted ones.
Yeah.
The one
I did 5. I could do 10 like that, but not at fucking 260.
Yeah.
Can you pull yourself?
Yeah.
Do one?
Yeah.
You can do one now.
Yeah. I want to do 10, but yeah. I mean, as long as if I cut weight, I'll be fine. I'm still pretty strong.
Low key, my new workout shit is watching fucking Dragon Ball.
What do you mean?
Dragon Ball Z. Because that whole show is about fucking constantly working out to get better.
Yeah.
Constantly.
That's what life is. If you don't work at anything, you don't get better.
That's like
Goku?
the hypest thing, the Goku status.
The Goku philosophy in life?
And then fucking just go head into the kitchen and have an eating comp with Goku and challenge each other.
Yeah.
Goku, you're my father. I don't know. Do you work out while watching Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought it was just a goof.
Oh, no. Like facts.
You work out like at a treadmill, you go to the gym.
You should work out and watch
treadmill for 30 minutes, or if I'm doing actual like sit-ups, I watch it on my phone while I'm doing the sit-ups.
Yeah, I mean,
it gets you in the fucking mode of like, oh shit.
Just watch my 600-pound life and work out.
No, that depresses me.
yeah, because I'm like, fuck, dude.
I'm like, damn, my homie.
Yeah, like how do these people get this big?
My homie's missing his opportunity to get on TV, bro.
We gonna be famous.
We gonna be famous.
He could get the NoNamers.
We turned that episode into cribs, bro. Gold everything, dog. Oh, that's the other thing I showed my parents. People Do Nothing. The British show. People Doing Nothing.
Uh-huh.
And that dude, the Indian cat, always makes me fucking laugh.
I only watched the first episode and I was just like, "What is this?"
He's like.
Then I told you about it. I don't know.
Gold. Yeah, I fucked with it hard.
Yeah.
It's like on season 5 now.
Yeah, they just dropped a new season.
I haven't seen it.
It's good. It's watchable. I would recommend, especially if you don't watch a lot of like British TV, to put the subtitles on. I had to do it for my family because they don't really watch that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
They actually were enjoying it because they could understand what the fuck he was saying.
You limey bastard.
Well, that's not how they talk. But...
Well, no, it's the Jamaican style.
Yeah.
Oh,
more urban Britain.
Urban Britain.
Yeah. It's like chewing gum or that other show.
Which one?
Chewing gum. You ever seen that one?
No.
The black chick.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was alright.
It's okay.
It's whatever.
Yeah.
That's probably gonna be it.
Yeah.
Goals, dreams, teachers.
Work out to Goku.
Working out to Goku. Setting goals. Meeting goals.
I can't watch TV and work out because.
Trust me, if you use it as like
Motivation.
Dragon Ball is so good in the sense that it's like really only 15 minutes of the show.
It's true.
So you're really, if you work out a whole episode, you got 15 minutes of cardio, easy. And you don't watch another episode till you get back on that treadmill. And it literally fuels you to get, like, if you link it to the actual fucking, like, okay, I can't watch another episode till I work out, you end up working out quite a bit.
You know those bikes that they like? You're like going
the Peloton.
Yeah, I remember.
Going those bikes through those mountains.
Oh no, I was thinking about those bikes that they had at fucking the Greyhound. Have you ever seen those?
The
Or
Greyhound?
you would pedal, and then the TV would turn on.
Oh, I didn't see that. I never seen that. It was at the Greyhound.
You would put like a quarter and stuff, but you would also have to pedal for the electricity on the thing, and the TV would pop on.
Nah,
I never seen that. That's cool.
I never seen
Those
that.
shits were dope.
No, I'm talking.
I remember
about the
thinking,
ones
I'm
where
like,
they
damn, I'd
like
be
it's
so in
commercials
shape.
where it's like,
because
Yeah.
I would want to watch TV.
Yeah, that's smart.
it's like you're going through the French Alps or doing the.
Yeah, I've seen those
Well,
commercials.
do one where like they're just chasing you.
That's hype in a zombie
like-
apocalypse, bro.
Like
I want to do a mud
Just
runner.
run with the fucking axe.
I want to do a mud or what is it, tough or whatever.
the mud runs. Yeah, they have them at USC.
It's just
Anywhere.
so fucking
Yeah.
corny to me, bro.
No, dude.
Everyone's just grabbing at the mud run. Like, fuck you.
You feel like to fucking be out, dog.
You fucking cocksucker.
Yo, this will go viral if I did the picture I wanted to do. While people are running, I'm just taking a dump in the mud.
we be
There's
mud.
fucking bacteria in that shit, dog. When people get muddy, especially just for the photo, just to be like, we were in it, we were hustling, we were grinding.
Yo, dog.
That's what life is
Next,
now.
you're gonna say that people are gonna be taking pictures with fucking tigers, bro.
I'm taking
Picture-
pictures.
I
picture-
remember when I was fucking on Tinder. That shit was crazy. How many people fucking knew tigers?
Yeah.
If you go to Thailand, you can take a picture of the tiger for
Yeah.
like $100.
I don't even think you need to travel all the way over there, dog.
Fine place here.
Yeah.
You want a tiger? I can get you a tiger.
I can get you a tiger. I can get you a toe.
Be dope, but you could just find like a whack ass animal to take a photo with and try to flex it. Like,
Nah,
they
like
flex it.
those horses that get painted as giraffes. I'm with the giraffe, but it's clearly a horse.
With the zebra?
Yeah.
Yeah,
the,
the
fuck-
zebra.
the zebra from TJ?
But you got like paint on your shirt and
Yeah.
shit, like you did
It's
it
purposely, yeah. Because I mean,
What are the fuckers
People
that
laugh
just
at that.
pretend
And
to
then,
die?
oh shit, a unicorn!
that'd be dope. Bigfoot. Dog.
What are the fucking things that pretend to die?
The
Possum?
sheep?
A
Oh, possum?
Possum. Just
Like
take a
possum,
picture
possum.
with the possum.
Yeah.
Fuck, those shit are fucking feisty.
Nah, those shits are vicious.
A raccoon?
Raccoons
Those
are
are
also
really
vicious.
Nah, there's some that are homies.
Ah,
Those are vermin. dog.
Domesticated, bro.
Those are still vermin.
Domesticated.
Those are still vermin. I don't trust that shit.
Trust any?
Nah, never. Never in my life.
Trust the rats.
I trust a ferret.
Fuck that.
There's gotta be, because there's some raccoons that are trained.
Nah, if it's domesticated, that's a different story. It might not.
You think people taking pictures with, like, they're just putting out a fucking wild raccoon
That'd be
and
high,
letting you take
dog.
a photo with it?
That'd be high.
Shit just fucking scratches you up.
I don't know. I wish. No, I don't wish I got into the gram thing.
Instagram?
Yeah.
That's why you go. All these people go and pretend to have a dope life.
Yeah, and I feel that's the thing it's like everyone's taking. Oh, you got to do it for the picture. You got to do it for
What?
I
Put him on blast,
I was
man?
gonna
Just
say
'cause he
that.
got his new gram? All of a sudden, he's out here taking pictures of himself. And shit.
Nah, well, I'm never on gram, so.
That feels like I'm feeling myself. Like, fuck you lying for, dog. That's the goddamn suit
You sad as fuck, dog.
I just wrote, that's the suit you wore to court. You're lucky you got off on a technicality.
Look, you got a good lawyer.
Nah, I'm just like, fuck, man. I don't know. Life, bro. Life.
You only live once.
You only live once.
You know what I thought?
Mm.
Nah, it's not good at an examine thought.
What? Say it, bro. You already, you
Yeah.
baited. You
No,
baited
no,
the hook.
because last time we were talking about or was it 2 weeks ago? We were trying to get booed up or trying to meet somebody.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was just thinking, like, say we get girlfriends and we're still doing this.
Yeah.
How do you explain it? Or do you bring them?
No.
I wouldn't bring the person.
Would you have your
I wouldn't.
girlfriend on?
No, I wouldn't put her on here
Why?
because I don't feel
That-
like.
Is this your space? This is your
Yeah.
safe
Yeah,
space?
it's kind of.
It's basically for the guys.
That's what it is. Like maybe if she was comfortable, like I'd let her listen to. I'd be like, oh yeah, I'm an asshole here. Look, listen to this. Like I
mean,
like
she's
the
dating
smell
you,
of
she
my
knows.
yeah. I like the smell of my own shit here. Listen to this.
No,
It's one of those things. Like, of course, I'm not gonna be like, okay, no, like you're not gonna have no access.
well,
to
because
it.
my thing was like, because Juan was like, I'm gonna get booed up. Adrian's
Uh-huh.
already booed up. Say we, the last two no-namers,
Mm-hmm.
our stories would change.
for sure.
I don't think I'd say many of my stories on here
Why not?
because I've always had the policy like I'll say my stories, but if it involves somebody else that they're not willing to have that story out there, I'm not gonna put them on blast.
Like my girlfriend was being a real bitch today. dog, I'll tell you what.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna put other people on blast. Like I don't bring other people's issues.
Would you bring them?
No.
You
It
wouldn't
depends
have
on
her
how.
sit in?
It
No.
depends on how long the relationship's been going and how comfortable I am. Because eventually they're gonna have to meet y'all. Because y'all are part of my life. So it's like
Yeah. What if she likes us? She's like, I want to go to the
Yeah.
pod and just
Yeah.
chill.
if she's like game
And like
for
you know,
it-
most of the time, people who like they want to chill, they're in the sofa, but they start listening and they're saying shit, and we're like, come over here.
Yeah. I think that'd probably be the case, but I wouldn't be like, oh no.
But what if she then starts giving you shit about making your computer? And that's where it gets a little fucking dicey.
Hey, dog. She better hope I'm on one of my ups, because if I'm on the down,
I'm stabbing them.
Yeah.
See, but even that you acknowledge that you would have a girlfriend.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not against
that was a good
idea.
time, dog. There was a good chunk where you were like, I'm swearing women off.
I never said
I'm only about the dick now.
about that dick. About that dick.
Nah, I've never sworn off women.
What?
Oh, those episodes you swore off women. Dog.
There's no fucking way I would have said I swore off women.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, well, I said I'm asexual, but obviously that's a fucking joke.
The homeboy was dumb,
Like,
horny.
it's like, oh yeah, I'm asexual, but I still fucking beat off all the time. Like asexual means like, oh, I don't get turned on by either of the fucking sexes. I get turned on by myself. Like, that's not me.
Just Logan Paul wants to be gay for March.
Gay
In
for
March, just 1 month, you get 30 days, be gay.
Suck dick November.
Yeah.
Get crazy
lips
with it,
March.
But then that might.
But yeah, my thing was like, oh, would you bring them? And would you let them talk?
Yeah, I'm not gonna be like, no, like you can't talk, you can't do shit. Like,
would you let them
their
clown
own
you?
person? Yeah, of course. If I'm with someone, it's obvious that they're gonna. They have to have that kind of chops, like, because they're gonna be catching it too. Like,
oh, you dumb slut!
You dumb slut! You know this bitch gave me herpes. And what? Nah, but
you just keep Eric Andre in her. Before me, she dated Magic Johnson. Easy.
Nah, but like I said, if the person I'd probably be dating would be someone that's very
cool,
who understands my type of humor, because that's the most important thing, is my humor to myself. Like,
yeah.
If they don't fuck with my humor, there's no fucking way this
be dope if you get someone
it's never
like
gonna happen.
Angela, just super.
But I do have to look for someone who doesn't dance, because I'm a hell of a dancer.
Oh, who does dance?
Who does dance?
Who doesn't?
Why?
Because that's what Star-Lord said, bro. That's what Drax said.
What?
Dancers can't be with fucking other dancers.
Oh, all right. You're taking your advice from Guardians, huh?
You have to take it from Guardians.
What? I was like, what the fuck is he getting at? I was like, why wouldn't you want someone who dances?
Dog. It's so fucking... It made me feel like an idiot. Nah, I feel like a nerd. Monster jock.
Square. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
They just been on his fucking phone.
I'm tired of it.
Yeah, but I guess that's another week.
Guys, have a good week. Boot up. Trying to get booed up before February, Doc.
That's facts.
Where all the good dancers at? You fucking get with a stripper.
Would you get with a dancer or with a non-dancer?
I'm not a dancer, Doc.
So you would have to be with a dancer.
I could go onto the dance floor, but
it's
I'm
not,
purposely
it's not something that you go out of your way. Like a song jumps on and you're just like, I gotta hit it. I gotta hit it right now.
I'm feeling the rhythm, nah, B.
You're not like John Travolta. You just jump out there.
Nah, hell no.
Just fucking start going to town.
I already feel weird. You know what I mean?
Nah, I could give a fuck, dog.
Yeah. You saw me at the dance floor this Saturday. I didn't give a fuck. I was like,
you look so stupid.
I know, but I was having a blast.
Hey, dog, that's the thing about dancing. Honestly, like, we're not like, when you're a guy, it's not mostly about actually knowing the moves or anything like that. It's just about not giving a fuck. Like, honestly, at the end of the day.
Yeah. No,
like,
I get it.
I can care less.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
if I'm doing the right move.
Like, you're saying, are you a dancer? Like, nah, B, not even a little bit. Like,
yeah, you don't get that rhythm, and you were just like, fuck, man. Like, so
I need a dance.
You need a dancer.
I
in your
can't.
life,
yeah. Bro. Yeah, I need someone that's upbeat.
I need someone who's not a dancer, but also
flexible.
Yeah, knows my humor.
Oh,
I think my humor is the most important thing to me, dog. Honestly, if I'm being real. Yeah. If you can't laugh at my shit, you ain't even an acquaintance.
Well, that's like bombing. like, you know how comics say that when they bomb, like the worst feeling is bombing.
Yeah.
Because if you're giving her your A-list shit and she's not laughing,
But see, I feel in a crowd of strangers that I don't give a fuck about, it wouldn't matter to me.
no,
It'd be like, oh, I'm bombing. These people don't get me.
But I'm saying, like, if
but
the girl
I'm
you're
trying
with,
to go out with a girl and she's like
not having it,
not having it, she doesn't think I'm charming, she doesn't think I'm funny, then it's kind of like, oh well, this is going nowhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that.
It's not even not even how good looking she is, or anything. It's like literally, this is literally going nowhere.
Yeah, that's funny. You finally get a date. It's some super good looking chick, but she doesn't find you funny at all.
That is a deal breaker. Yep. It's the craziest thing. I know it sounds fucking stupid,
no,
but
it's not. I get it.
But then there's this uggo for that can't stop laughing.
Well, there's the like.
Well, at everything you say.
Yeah. I want someone who laughs, but also could genuinely laugh, and it's not like I don't get it. That's why I'm laughing.
Like, you want genuine laughs. You want earned laughs.
I want her to be like respect. Like I see what you're doing there, but eventually get tired of me because I've said the same joke 20 times. So she's like, okay, you need
Have
to
you
get
seen Bumping Mics?
She challenges me to up my comedy game.
Have you seen Bumping Mics?
No.
Oh. Well, every time they see something good, like they bump mics.
Oh,
that shit's funny.
It's really funny.
Yeah.
Just like she just tell you that's a good one.
Yeah,
she acknowledges the play.
She acknowledges the play.
Yeah.
She acknowledges my setup, my timing, everything.
Or even if she sets you up.
And if she gets me, then that's even funnier, dog.
It's even better.
That's even better.
Does that matter to you, Asian?
It's like I need.
You think your girl has?
I need a Vegeta to my Goku.
No, but she loves my sense of humor. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
You're
but
selfish.
See, I feel like I need a Vegeta.
You know me, of course. I'm fucking selfish.
See, Art wants an equal. I mean, she.
I want someone who could elevate my comedy in the sense that after a while, like, I'm funny, but after a while, she'd be like, "You ain't that funny, dick. Yeah, like, get better." So I have to elevate my shit.
Yeah,
to get to that point, but it, like, understands what she's doing. It's not just like, okay, I don't understand what the fuck you're doing.
She's coaching you up.
Yeah, you gotta play better.
You need somebody to fucking be that Vegeta that pushes you to fucking Super Saiyan Ultra, like that competition.
You're really into this Dragon Ball shit.
Hey, I've been working out lately.
I was about to say I might have to fucking start running and because I just listen to music, but when I'm running,
low-key, I would do it to Dragon Ball Z because Dragon Ball, I tried it with Dragon Ball and. It's a good show. I love Dragon Ball. It's still my favorite.
Yeah, I run 30 minutes. I run 30 minutes.
But I don't see that as motivational. Like the tournament, when I got to the tournament part, I was like, oh shit, that's dope. That hyped me up. But Dragon Ball Z is all about the fucking...
Pushing.
Yeah, pushing yourself.
I just gotta eat better. That's it. I work out enough.
Sure.
Yeah, but...
I don't know if you were looking for we agree or
I think
you looked at us like for confirmation. We're like, oh yeah.
Out of all of us, I think I work out the most.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I'm a champion too. National champion. Flag football.
Nah, I need to get back into shape.
I just don't want to be that guy.
I want to be at least 160. I'm too heavy at 190.
Yeah.
That's too heavy.
Yeah.
Because at 180, I was pushing it. At 180, I'm pushing it. But, like, 170, I'm okay. It's like, I look like I'm not fat, but I'm not skinny either. Yeah. At 160, I look okay. The homeboy is pretty skinny.
160 is your goal weight?
160 is my goal weight.
Who's
but if like I'm ridiculously like going for like I'm gonna be like ridiculous, like I think I could get down to like 130. Like shredded? That's like boxing status. That's like athlete status. Yeah, but I'm not getting to athlete status. I want to be at like 160. Still got a little bit around the stomach.
Same shit. Same shit.
Still about 130 lean, shredded.
I still want people to want to hug me.
yeah. Same shit.
Yeah.
I
still want to be huggable. I don't want to, got a little muscle, but still be huggable.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
I just want to be able to buy clothes at normal people's
stores. That's a goal too. That's a goal too.
Buy clothes at normal people's stores. I think it'd be
because you out of all of us are the most into fashion. I don't really care, but you like, I would buy this. I would buy that one. You buy this. I was like,
fuck, dude. You know how much he'd be in debt if he could fucking just buy out the store?
Oh yeah, Nestor's one of those people.
I just bought yesterday. I bought a
This
vintage
fool
jacket.
would get us to go with him. It's like, hey, dude, y'all need to sit here. Fashion show time.
yeah, definitely.
If I could fit in it.
I wear the same shit.
I'd have a
Levi's,
sick closet.
Yeah.
Levi's, and a fucking button down. I don't really care.
I'm telling you, I just found this vintage jacket.
Are we
that
doing
fits
the
my size.
competition again?
We could do it by ourselves. We don't need Juan. That fool always threw it out because he never took it serious.
Okay, the three. We could do the three of us.
Let's do it.
Is drinking pill or eating pills cheating?
No,
So is anything count?
anything. Well,
What are you gonna
don't
do?
hurt
Heroin?
yourself.
Oh,
Don't
not do meth.
Yeah. Don't fucking don't hurt yourself in the process. Like, be healthy about the way you cut the weight. Like,
Oh.
I don't want you wearing a black
I
bag
was.
and fucking cutting water weight. Like
I was
don't
running
be
up,
doing that.
running up pills, dog.
Healthily lose the weight. Like, if you're using like pills, like
What do you mean pills?
No, because I've been having fucking trouble pooping, which is weird. So I've been looking into fucking
no fiber. All you need is fiber, bro.
All right, but I've been eating like garbage, dog.
Yeah, but you just need fiber in your
Just
diet.
do a couple enemas, coffee enemas.
Nah.
Take you right out.
Nah, low key, buy fiber pills.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know.
Or do a colon cleanse.
Fuck is that?
It's one of
A
those
colon
pills.
cleanse. It's not a pill, dog.
Well,
That's
there's
where they take a manguera and put it up
Up
your
your
ass
butt.
and then
that's one of them.
flush
But
you
there's
out.
there's tummy teas, fool, where that shit just makes you shit. You drink the tea.
I can't, dog. Not at work.
laxatives. Nah, I don't
Not
want to
at
be
work.
fucking. That's you lose it. You get dehydrated if you do it.
Yeah,
I'm already dehydrated as
Yeah,
fuck
nah,
to begin with.
that's unhealthy. Honestly, dude, just eat fiber in your diet. Buy fucking the cereal. The one that I buy is
Braise it, bro.
the one with the Quaker Oats guy on. it.
Okay, yeah.
You just mean oatmeal?
I have
Yeah, the
oatmeal.
oatmeal thing. That's fiber.
I have my
That's-
oatmeal.
You drink the one without sugar, nothing? Just grain?
No, I have cinnamon.
That's
Add
the
a
one I
little
eat
cinnamon?
too.
Cinnamon's good. The brown sugar's good. I like the brown sugar too.
So you get the one with the three? The peach one, the apple, and then the cinnamon one?
No. I just buy the two. The
You don't
cinnamon
get the
and
three
brown
pack
sugar.
with
no.
the 3 flavors?
No, I go to the supermarket. I buy the ones that are
Yeah.
just right there.
Those are the ones.
Mm.
Fuck it, let's do it again. I'm down. I mean, I want to lose
Y'all
weight.
still
That
owe
was
me
something-
money, dog.
I
From
thought we
the
did.
last competition
Was
I
there?
won.
Oh,
So everyone
what the fuck? We're
20.
gonna
We-
extend it or something?
Yeah, we doubled. It was supposed to be double or
But yeah,
nothing.
Juan threw it out because this was just straight up gain
and
weight.
then
Just for
no,
the
and
goof.
then Juan said, "Oh, well,
I don't
we'll
think
wait."
he gained weight for the goof. I think he just got fatter.
He gained weight for the goof.
He didn't gain weight for the goof.
I'm
He
like,
didn't. No, he lost weight. Didn't he lose
No,
weight?
gained
at the
weight.
end he
gained
put on
weight,
pounds.
He gained like 15 pounds just because
Oh.
he thought it was funny.
No, I don't think so.
I don't know.
I don't
Nah,
think anyone would put 20 pounds for the goof. Like,
Schmack did or
But he
Rob?
didn't put on 20
no.
pounds.
Rock my help.
He put on like at most 5. It wasn't that big of a jump.
I think he it was 3 months, right? He gained he lost a pound, then gained, then it was 0,
3
and then
months?
he yeah.
Oh
did
yeah,
it
it
for
was a
3 months.
3-month competition, huh?
That was terrible, dog. I lost 12 and I thought I had it, and this was fucking ended up beating me. I was like, what the fuck?
Just taking it serious.
Yeah, the last month Arthur
You,
actually took it serious.
you had no
Yeah,
competition.
the last month I took it serious. The first 2 months I was with Juan, and then I realized, why the fuck am I just not doing it? Like, might as well just do it.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to be last, so I pushed that hard on the last one. Little did I know I was gonna get the
Because I had
dub.
given up. I'm like, I already won it. It's over.
yeah.
Bro.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm down. Same thing, double or nothing.
Double or nothing.
So if I win, I get 40 from both of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I lose, I don't pay
Well,
anyone.
but the thing is, we need the scale because Juan took the scale.
You broke it.
We got 3 months to find a scale.
Yeah.
You don't have to
Well,
weigh
no,
yourself every fucking day.
No, but don't we need to know what we're at starting?
Oh yeah, I guess.
So we need to get like a scale from Amazon or something,
True.
so we could know where we're starting at, and then 3 months.
The scale. I
Because
have
before
at
we were
home-
making videos, now we
Yeah,
don't.
yeah,
I don't know. I don't want to put it
yeah.
out
No,
there.
we
Let's
don't
just do
have
it
to
for
put
our.
it. We could
we
do it
could
for the
talk
podcast.
about it on the
podcast,
pod, yeah.
podcast exclusive.
We could talk about it on the pod, but I don't know about making videos every fucking
Nah,
time.
we don't have to make videos.
Because that shit felt forced,
Yeah.
especially when like Juan. Well, because he didn't take it serious.
Yeah.
But I'm down. But yeah, we'll figure out the semantics off the pod. But yeah,
Yeah.
we're back on, guys. We're setting goals. We're getting booed up. We're losing the weight. We're dragging bald out. A year from now, we're gonna be hunk daddies.
Yeah.
You guys have a good week. I'm Nestor.
It's Adrian.
And Arthur.
I was waiting for Juan. I was like, "Where's Juan? What the fuck?"
Yeah.
Guys, have a good week.
You-